All right, and we're live yet again on another beautiful Sunday. And I guess we'll just go through the usual and have some intros, catch people up, and then we'll get started. So,
Hell. Oh, you first.
no, I was just going to say, so, Colby?
I love how we're not even 3 seconds in and we're already stepping on toes. It's nice.
All
Hello, people of the internet. YouTube, Twitch, no longer Facebook. How are you doing? I'm doing great. In fact, I'm about to tell you what happened last time on the Lunar Nights. So, last time, we were in the middle of fighting demons and a weird, mysterious guy who summoned them like a Pokemon trainer. Holy crap, guys, the battle was massive. People were moving, spells were flying, counter spells were and were not had. It was intense. And then, as soon as the battle was starting to go our direction, demons were dying. Hit you with that do-do-do-da-da-do. Let the bodies hit the floor. The big bad guy, also known as the Pokemon trainer, just flew up into the sky after Amelia and was like, "Hey, you bitch, guess what? You're mine now." Zoop. And they teleported away, and everyone was like, "No!" And then our lovely, lovely Euterbian was like, "Yo, gods, you hear me?" And unleashed a channel divinity, and with the help of some other people, like Vishara, and whatever the name of the cleric guy is from the other team, the Voiceless Descents. What's their name again?
Shelly. And also Wash. Don't forget Wash. Did stuff too.
About to get there.
Okay.
And also Wash's god. By their powers combined, they together reached out to the ethers and tried to get through the other portal. They basically made a portal to try to pull Amelia back into our realm. But this Pokemon trainer guy was also super fucking powerful and was able to be like, "Yo, we have an even hold." And it was too risky to try to get her out. So we just, stopped pulling. Because if we continued, we could have ripped her in half. And that would be bad. Because, half of a person is great, but also having both halves are important. You can't just split a cookie and then be happy with it. You need all of the cookie. You need all of Amelia. So we were like, fine, keep your cookie. We'll get her back one day. But now we're in shock because we just had a massive battle. We lost a person and lots of utility spells were used. And really important boons were used, and we're all kind of upsetty spaghetti about that. Crying in the middle of the streets. And that's what happened. Also, something the audience should know, we have Jeremy back!
Well, technically, I'm not on the player side today.
Yeah,
Also,
Jeremy is our DM.
Also,
I am getting... Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, we did get refreshed by the magic of our gods, though. We did get essentially a long rest blessed to us.
Yeah.
And a level up.
Yes,
Wow, we
indeed.
leveled up.
Yes,
Wait, we also
indeed.
got a long rest?
Yeah.
out of the level up energy bloom over all of you. Yes.
Yay. This is amazing.
Quick, level
Good stuff.
up before we keep going. But
Oh,
yes,
we are leveled up. But I forgot about the
Okay.
long rest bit.
okay,
It's
good.
like failing super hard and then you get a participation ribbon.
Mm-hmm.
You got slapped in the face with a good time
Mm-hmm.
after the bad time.
Don't threaten me with a good time. Oh, it's a hell of a feeling now.
Honey.
Level up with a feeling now. What? Oh, right. Songs that are copyrighted. Shit.
Close enough. But yes, that is, I believe, where we left off. Make sure your HP and everything are restored via long rest,
Hi, Captain.
and I believe it's time to get back to it.
Alright, so we're crying in the streets. Normal Tuesday.
Yeah, normal Tuesday, crying in the middle of the streets.
Time to get out of the middle of the streets.
What do we want to do? Y'all just caused quite a fracas.
And we were also in the middle of trying to do something as well, like we were on our way. Are we still planning on trying to continue with this said plan, or are we...
Not 100% sure. We need to regroup.
And also taking a look around, Prox doesn't notice that Wash is around.
Oh yeah, didn't Wash sneak off towards the end of that?
he
Yes.
He just wandered away in the middle of trying and kind of trying to sort yourselves out. He disappeared.
Well, after getting to know him just a little bit, he might have taken things into his own hands.
Yeah, Bashar is gonna use that lovely, lovely group call feature we have and be like, "Yo, Wash, where you at? Wash, you around? You invisible or something?"
No response.
Fuck.
I think we should get out of the middle of the streets. Some of you are wanted still.
Yes, that is true. Utopian,
I think
Hey.
y'all are also seeming still.
we are still seeing. We
There's
are
far too many of us. There's more than 8 of us here, so we're not all underseeming.
Yeah, only the
not a
people- well,
limit
major-
on
major-
seeming.
Yeah, there's
Oh.
no limit to seeming.
Oh.
As long as it was everyone within 30 feet.
Okay.
Looked that one up recently, so.
I know.
That's fair.
It's so good. Speaking of being good, Utopian, do you feel comfort? Are you able to walk right now?
I gotta roll something. Hang on.
Okay.
She's not talking to you, but when you say the word walk, kind of like awkwardly, kind of like shakily stands.
I offer a shoulder and hand to help. Okay. Safe space, safe space. Anybody got a safe space we can go right now?
Oh. I would say my house, but I don't know where that is in the city. For out of character. I don't know where exactly that's located.
You have a house here? Wait, yes,
Yeah.
I remember you saying so.
I lived here until all of this started happening.
Jeremy, do you know where
No.
Crox's house is?
Chelsea, can you text me where Crox's house is?
That's good.
Buddy, do you have a house anymore?
Oh,
Aha,
that's priceless.
she is doing it.
Yay. Okay, so
Okay.
for the audience at home,
So, yeah, Croxall, your house is actually in the noble district, fairly close to where the barracks is.
Alrighty
How
then.
convenient.
I know, right? I mean, it makes sense since I was like training to be a knight and whatnot for a while, but when things started getting hairy, I quit. So,
good choice.
yeah,
Now we see if this house is still yours.
true. This will be the second one now. All right, yeah, I guess then, Crocs is going to make mention to the rest of the party that, well, I do have my home here nearby. It is, somewhat close to the barracks, though, so we may want to be careful.
Then,
Yeah.
then lead the way, good sir.
And then I guess, yeah, Crocs is going to make his way there best he can. Since he's not wanted, well, then again, we are seeming as well. We're just going to try and make our way nonchalantly as quickly as we can to my house.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So with
Mhm.
that, heading down. Wait, Josh, did you have a thing you were going to say?
No.
Okay,
think so.
sorry. I think we had a thing. Moving on. So,
And also, as we're traveling and whatnot, I know we're gonna be near the barracks. Crocs is kind of want to keep a little bit of an eye that direction as we go, like passing by through the streets and alleys to get there. Just because he has a feeling Wash might be there, because that's where we were going to begin with, and he is no longer with us.
Yeah, as we're walking, Vishara is going to be sending more messages over the telepathic link. Hey, we are heading to Crux's house. Crux, can you send over the address so he knows where to go?
Prefer not. 'Cause I know this is a small network, but with how close we're getting to things, I don't know.
Exactly. Right.
Via the in-game internet.
Yes.
In intranet. Anyways,
Yes.
so
God.
as
I love
you
this
all
game.
head through the streets, seeming so as to not be seen
Mhm.
for who you are. Just a small army of commoners, and Cruxall, you know these streets, you know where you're going,
Yeah.
and getting through, going into the noble district, feeling more of that. The closer you get, that oppressive feeling of aggression and more carnal everything is washing over not just you but all of you. They're in closer to what Serbian, you being particularly religious and insightful, go ahead and make an insight check.
Okie dokie. Math is hard, but I am smart. That is a 29.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, makes sense. As you're getting closer, you kind of recognize the closer the castle you're getting. That feeling keeps getting stronger.
I'm trying to remember. I'm leaning on Vishara, so I'm just gonna kind of quietly like nudge her, and then wait, I don't have to speak out loud. We have mental thoughts.
We have mental thoughts. If you want it to be more private, I can like link up with you telepathically. Hey,
No,
you're on
I'm
a private
gonna say
network.
to the group.
Okay.
Just I don't think that this is the best idea. Something is wrong, and
Yeah,
it
I
is
feel-
radiating from that castle.
Yeah, I feel that too. Would me and my many avenues of knowing Arcana understand what I'm feeling with this weird mental energy stuff?
I'll take Arcana. Go ahead and make a roll.
Here we go. It's time to see what I'm not good at. That's a 6.
Well, that's a 6. Okay.
It is. I
have you-
could spend a use of my talisman to make it possibly a 10.
You could try if you want to.
Let's make it possibly a 10. Why not? It's a 10.
It's a 10. So you know at least somewhat. You know, especially that you've been fighting demons, that you've been fighting pretty horrible things, and it definitely has something to do with that, but you're not entirely sure who, why, what might be making it happen. You're getting more certain that at least it has to do with the demon stuff.
Okay, this is definitely something demonic in nature. 100%. Could we double back and go to the Iron Rose?
I think it might be best if we actually just split up. If we could stay connected with this, see necessarily the harm in it.
Okay.
Especially because a group this large is going to bring attention.
Do we just want to go forward with the plan of splitting up barracks and the school?
I mean, we do still have a handful of people.
We do, and that massive god energy feedback gave us
We're
a
right
plethora
back
of
to where we
energy.
started.
I feel pretty confident that we can do this, but Utopian, we definitely need to talk about things. Because I feel like a lot just happened, and I don't know if we're mentally ready for this. Do you feel mentally ready for this?
No.
Okay, then we definitely need at least an hour to calm down.
This is gonna take more than an hour to calm down. I'm
Maybe.
sorry, but I've just seen some horror. And Turbin's gonna start tearing up again.
That's okay. That's okay. Tell you what. How about we just split up like we're going to be doing our activity, and instead we just sit down at a cafe that's not within radial demon energies. And then we get some food. And
With
then
that,
we talk.
that 10, you'd recognize that feeling is all through the town.
Oh,
But it's getting stronger, closer you're getting.
okay.
All-
So
I'll say all emotions are heightened,
Mm-hmm.
especially those of a more reckless nature.
Huh. This is playing with people's emotions. Fascinating.
With that statement, where exactly are we in town at this point?
Yeah, like as we were walking.
Yeah, well, y'all hesitated. Y'all were
Mhm.
talking about maybe not continuing.
Yes.
Forward.
So, like, where on the path are we at, Chief?
I'd give you that with figuring stuff out. Let's use
Approximately that circle building.
Ooh.
say here. There's a Croxall token. I'm gonna use it.
Hey,
There you go.
I think that's nice. We at the cracks.
Yeah. So you're at the Crocs.
Mm-hmm.
The wash token is approximately where we're because that's a good that's the last place you saw him.
That is the last place we saw him, yes.
Indeed.
So
All right.
so
well, with
Crocs,
the fact that
you know that the barracks is straight down the road.
Yep.
Your manor is a little bit off to the south.
Okay.
What do you wanna do?
Okay. And with the fact that we've gotten closer, you said something about being a little more reckless.
A little more aggressive, a little more reckless, a little more, and just everything.
Yeah.
All emotions.
And we just got out
All
of battle, and Crux is still kind of concerned as to where Wash is. Knowing his nature, Crux, against his better judgment, is probably going to start walking down the street towards the barracks.
Crocs. Crocs.
What?
The barracks are that way,
Yes.
but emotional stability is the other way.
And where's our friend Wash? What if he decided to carry out the plans that we were starting to do, and now, what, we're going to sit at a cafe and hope for the best?
Give me one
What-
moment.
No.
Give me one moment. And I'm gonna cast Sending at Wash. Wash,
Yeah.
you have 15 seconds to respond on the group call.
blocked.
What the fuck? Okay, Wash is MIA at the moment, and I'm fucking worried. Yeah, let's go to the barracks.
I don't think that's a great idea.
That's a terrible idea. We're not going to the
dumbass.
barracks. I am so confused.
Could you just listen for a second, please?
Sorry.
Stop. Everybody, just shush. Crux, if you want to go to your home so badly, go home. But take Bashara with you. Kit, you're coming with me. And I'm going to turn to the Voiceless Descent, who I think is still with us, and just go, you what? I don't care where you go. Choose one, choose the other. I don't care. We're going. And I'm going to do something remarkably stupid and grab Kit and just start leading them away.
This doesn't seem like a great idea.
Well, again,
For
Crux.
school, right? You guys were school team.
Indeed, they were.
Still doesn't seem like a good idea. Because
Well,
Once again-
honestly, nothing ever sounds like a good idea when we try to make a plan for it.
If we're at the point that everything is heightened, Euterbian's not going to be thinking about what's best right now. She's going to be just bonkers, full of anxiety and sadness, and please, for the love of God, if they're going to do something stupid, at least don't kill one friend.
Well, I guess I'm going with you. Whew.
And I
That's-
never said I was going to go and jump into a battle or anything. I'm heading towards the barracks to go and see if what I'm thinking is certain. If so, I would be more than happy to help out my companion.
Okay. That makes sense.
I'm not going to just leave him. He may be new to our group, but he's been here long enough.
He has.
He has proven himself, even though we have had our differences here and there.
Mm-hmm.
We're
Plus,
all
we dumped a
little
lot of
different.
money into his tattoos.
Not even contemplating anything about that. This is more about friends and
Yeah.
camaraderie. This is. I can't leave him.
Okay.
Lux and Vashara moving forward.
Yep.
Euterbian, and honestly, Euterbian is making enough of a case that the Descent are all kind of like looking at each other. They're following you primarily.
Damn.
Yeah,
Uh,
that tracks.
There's you not even just the leader vibes, but especially the like you are the healer, and they know that, and so they're staying pretty close to you. You kept several of them from expiring, if I remember correctly.
Mhm.
So, where is Euterbian and Co. Wanting to go?
Depends. Marlo, is Kit coming with me?
I mean, I don't think they could get away from you if you grabbed them and you're dragging them along. They are not as strong as you are.
You're
So
very agile, though. You could slip out of it if you really wanted to.
If you are fighting me off, you are more than welcome to fight me off. If you don't want to do this, it's to the point where Euterbian is not gonna hurt you. If it comes down to it, if you want to go, she's gonna let you go. She's just gonna be really upset about it.
I don't want to go, but I want to argue with the two that do. But they'll
Okay.
go along with it.
Okay. So Euterbian is now just hauling ass from where we were going, heading vaguely kind of around the canal district because now she doesn't trust it. And we're
Hmm.
kind of heading down to like see if Wash is still. If Wash has basically decided mental retreat to a safe spot. So either Maria's house, the Iron Rose, or the temple. Because
I'll go ahead and say you know enough about Wash that he probably wouldn't retreat.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, but in Euterbian's mind, it makes like the most sense right now of being like, back up, figure out something to do, go do it. And she's trying to get you in between the figure out and doing.
All right. So heading back towards, I think the Iron Rose was up there.
The
Yeah.
white circle is the Iron Rose.
Okay.
The temple is the thing by the river in the bottom right. And then Maria's is the purple circle in the top right, I think.
Yes.
That's Maria. Okay. If somebody wants to write those down in appropriate colors, that would be extraordinarily appreciated.
Absolutely. Give me one moment to
Or-
make a text box.
Trust you. So heading back first to the Iron Rose. You go in and things are normal. Really low stress.
They're low stress. We walk in.
Yeah, all of a sudden the stress level jumps a few notches, of course. But
Yuturbi's just gonna really quick look around, see Wash, head upstairs, hope to see Wash. If we see Quinn or any of the other bar staff that can pass along a message to Quinn. Actually, no, if we don't see Quinn, we're not getting a message.
that's fair. Quinn at this hour would be there.
Oh, fuck, I should have thought about what I was gonna say to Quinn. You know what? It's just, shit's gone bad. If you've seen Wash, let me know, okay?
Yeah. Of course.
I'd explain more, but genuinely I can't. I can't explain anymore.
I believe. they just nod and are like they know the kind of trouble you're rolling into.
Yeah. And then as we're on our way out, I'm just like, stay safe.
You.
Stay, please.
As y'all are getting back out, are you going to the temple or to Maria's first?
I'm gonna say the temple, because that feels like a smarter move that Wash would make. Specifically because we know that the guards don't go there already. We
Okay.
know that they don't go there, so it feels like it'd be a smart thing that he would think.
All right, so heading that direction, we'll go ahead and cut back to Crocs and Co. While y'all are doing the long walk. Crocs,
Just
Shara, was it?
keeping an eye for Wash or any signs that he's been here.
Right now, as you're walking up and walking by, just glancing around, go ahead and make a perception check.
Any chance I could get advantage there, Vishara? Help me out.
Oh, I'm helping you out, girl. You know what? No. I'm gonna be making my own.
Okay.
I'm looking about mainly for just
And you
guard.
called it right. You called it right as it was rolling. So I'll take you making your own.
Thank you. Yeah. Just I feel more confident in myself.
That's fair.
Fuck.
I mean, with a natural one, you got what you would have gotten with advantage. Being more confident in yourself is not unearned. So as the two of you are looking around, right now things are quiet, which definitely isn't the case whenever Wash is around. Usually,
Yeah, true.
I
the
meing,
barracks.
knowing that he can silence
He's quiet.
himself, he's
People
usually
around
pretty
him are
quiet.
loud.
Yeah, that's fair, but that's not
Yeah.
that's not a constant thing.
Mm-hmm.
You see the gate, there's several guards at the gate. There's the observation tower on the corner, approximately above where you guys are placed currently. The observation tower has lights on inside of it. Flame, there's somebody up there.
Mhm.
But you also have a really, really sickening knot in your stomach.
Mhm.
Well, just the feeling of bad.
Ooh.
It's not to do with thinking of Wash. There is something nearby that is a extraordinarily negative influence.
Can we kind of sense where it's emanating stronger from, or is it just getting stronger?
It is especially strong while you are next to the barracks.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Well,
So I'm still no signs of Wash.
no, don't see him anywhere. I don't think I've ever seen Utopian get upset at me.
Oh,
Funny.
what?
That is directly untrue.
Yeah.
Yeah, with that statement, Crocs is just gonna be like, just toss a head sideways, just like, what?
That was
Just
a
like
lie.
that made no sense.
And yeah, she's been upset at me before, but still, like, this is definitely top 3 territory.
Interesting. I don't like
Yeah,
this.
like-
I don't like how this barracks is so quiet.
I
So-
don't like not being in control of my actions. This place is weird.
Do you want to keep your ear out, still hang out around barracks area? Or are you going to push on?
Well, since the whole entire rest of the party, other than me and Vishara, have went backwards somewhere else
Mhm.
and have abandoned what we were first planning on doing, which I get.
Mm-hmm.
And no signs of Wash at the
Mm-hmm.
no real reason to go to my house anymore.
Yeah. Maybe he went to the magic school?
Unlike that
Yeah, it was...
intent found.
Exactly. Just... Why would he shut us out like that? Like, I tried sending him a private message via sending, and, like, it was fine before. Like, yes, he was able to, like, create a mental block, but still, why would he make a block now?
Well, maybe he had some personal mission he wanted to accomplish and didn't want to be interrupted by anyone.
I guess.
Roxal, now that you're right there, what's your passive perception?
That's a sad question. 12.
Fair enough. No, I mean it's not extraordinary, but it's
Yeah.
something.
Mhm.
It's something.
Mhm. Wait, quick question. We've had a long rest.
Yes.
Vincent is supposed to come back on a long rest. Is Vincent with
Yeah.
me now?
Vincent's with you.
Oh, thank God. Then my passive's out of 23. Because I was like, wait a minute. Did Vincent come back? Because I didn't know.
Yeah. No, that's fine. So you have a moment while you're, pondering, and out of the corner of your eye, you see an elf walking by
Mhm.
who has her family seal embroidered very prominently on on their outer robe cloak.
Wait, my family seal?
Guardsman seal. You just he's walking by and just looks like he's headed back towards your house. Looks like he has kind of a frustrated look on his face, and muttering to himself, not really coherently out loud, but you can tell that he's like mulling something over. And he turns the corner over here and is headed back towards your house as kind of holding in his hands what looks like one of those leather folds that holds a lot of documents, and he has a like a shoulder bag that you would know to be a bag of holding, and he's just kind of walking along pretty swiftly, but not like running, but he's definitely
moving hastily,
moving with a purpose, because right now, especially in this area of town, it's not one of those this isn't one of those places where you just dolly about.
Indeed.
But outdoors.
And he came from the barracks?
From the barracks, from actually the direction of the canal district.
Oh, so he went by us.
Yeah, he actually is. Yeah, he's actually came from over here, and just kind of walked by and is on his way this way. What do you do?
That's really gonna catch my attention, and especially with, I'm assuming, getting closer and closer to this castle area, choices are becoming a little more what's the word? I can't think of the word.
Volatile?
Yeah, just spontaneous.
Rash.
Yeah, rash. Yeah, just going for it.
Was that what I think it was?
I want to say so, and I can't help myself on this one. So we're going to keep our distance and see where he goes. Because if he goes to my house, I know ways to get in that this individual might not.
Okay, hold my hand. And let's see where he goes. And I'm just going to have Vincent go 100 feet forward. So he's still within my range, so I can see whatever he sees. But now we have a bird's eye view of where he's going.
And y'all are following?
At a distance, yeah.
Stealth checks.
Oh,
You
great.
got it. Are you good at stealthy?
I got a read of my modifier.
Tell you what. Congratulations. You have been inspired. I believe in you. You got this. Let's get this guy.
I'm gonna need it. What am I rolling? An 8?
A 1d8. I know. I have 5 levels in Bard. What?
There we go. I got
Hey.
a 14.
I'm decent with a 17.
Not bad.
All right, that's tenable. Go ahead and just drop a token for him. 14 and 17. As y'all are following behind, you can tell, particularly in your present disguises, as you're walking, he does kind of glances over, and he's hooded up. Most people, especially with money, especially in this area, trying to keep a low profile, and the hood kind of glances over, and you see him notice, and he picks up the pace a little bit, and it looks like he's basically, you can tell that he thinks y'all are looking to mug him, and he's trying to get where he's going before he gets there.
I recognize this look, and I have us turn into an alleyway while Vincent is still following via the air. Because I don't think he made Vincent.
Ah, yes. How non-criminal of us. Let's turn into an alley.
Yeah, I wasn't really wanting to buzz into an alleyway.
Then not an alley,
Okay.
then a different street. We're going perpendicular to this man.
Then keeping your eye out, because you have a pretty straight shot on at least this street before it curves around the side of the castle.
Mhm.
Seeing the front gate of Bard's Bane Manor, which is approximately on this corner.
Mhm.
As he approaches, Prox, you see him reach a hand up real quick, and I think Vishara, you would know what a message cantrip looks like.
Yeah,
Very
I
quickly,
would.
just flips a message cantrip pointing kind of towards the gate, and y'all hear the kind of heavy wooden bar sound, somebody lifting a lock off, and it opens a little bit, and he dips in quickly, and okay, maybe like, shut it quick. It shuts, and
Oh,
down.
I need.
Are we going in?
Against my better judgment, yes. Time to find
Good.
out who this individual is inside my.
Then I think we might need this. And I cast invisibility on us. At third
All
level.
All right. Popping invisibility on yourselves and heading forward.
Mhm.
Croxall, what are you wanting to do?
Oh, well, this one is going to be, well, him going in the front gate and all. Crox is going to end up coming around the back side of the manor and make his way in through one of the back entrances, per se. Granted, this is my home. I have keys to my own home
Yes,
and
indeed.
ways to get in.
Yes, indeed. So, as you go forward, you know particularly some of the ways to sneak out and sneak back in. Going around the back where there are, there's stone, there's things which to climb, there's ways to get up there. Go ahead and if y'all are just going to manually go for it, two things: stealth with advantage because y'all are both unseen, and athletics checks for climbing up the walls.
What if I activate my winged boots so I don't have to make an athletics check?
That makes a lot of sense.
Thank you.
I'm really glad I had that advantage for the
420,
stealth.
blaze it.
Yeah, for
Me
real.
too. I'm just
And
gonna knock
then-
off 4 minutes of winged boot time and stealth with advantage, you said?
Yep.
Fuck yeah, baby!
Oh yeah. No, and y'all are being quiet, and especially not needing to make a sound while your winged boots just kind of bring you up.
If they could see me, I look gorgeous doing this.
Yes.
I've done this way too many times.
Yeah, Crocs. Yeah, you've been there and done this like a lot, and
Too many
crawling,
political meetings. Gotta find a way to get out of here.
climbing up the stonework of the bottom floor, because basically on this side the bottom floor is solid wall, like it's stone. There's no windows down here. Your room, on the other hand, does have a window. You know it very well, and you scale the stones that are a little wide for most people, but you, being big, wide, scale very quickly, get up there, and kind of the window itself is closed, but you get up there, and just peeking into it, you can see that it looks almost the same as the last time you left it. Completely cleaned up. Sheets on the bed, pristine, cornered. Things that you left here, put in order. Things are normal.
Well, knowing that typically my window's not booby-trapped, gonna make my way in.
It's not. I'll say it's not trapped, but it is somewhat locked. You have a blade on you, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. Don't be taking out your blade for this.
Waiting.
And I use my thieves' tools. You can't see my thieves' tools. I'm invisible.
Actually, you can't see his blade either.
True.
That's right. Hey, I heard the sound of a dagger. Put it
A
away.
little bit, yeah, a little bit of dagger.
A little bit of dagger shing. And I tap my thieves' tools together to make that thieves' tool sound that you know. Ding ding.
Yeah, that little tick. What's your thieves' tools just like normal modifier?
If it's a dex, it's a +9 because I'm proficient in them.
+9. Okay, go ahead and roll it.
You got it, chief. Hey, that's a 20.
Because it's not nothing, but going in on it real quick. This doesn't have like a key on the outside. It has a latch kind of thing on it that can turn from the inside. And
Right.
kind of filling with the latch a little bit. It's a little bit stuck, and you get your other tool in there and kind of like try and nudge the mechanism on the inside. And you just together, click, click. It opens a little bit from the heft, the window frame itself.
Yep. Just raise up the window.
It's like a swinging outward.
Ah, it's a swinging upwards window. Got it. Whoop. Open it even more, and then just fly on in.
You settle down very quietly. Crocs, you crawl in, quite deftly. 30,
Surprisingly.
35. Fuck me.
Double 35.
I know. That's like a 1 in 400 chance, my man.
Yeah, this room looks like, and it's been a while since you've been here. Looks like it's cleaned. There's not dust settled places. This place is still maintained.
Good, the maid's still doing her job.
Yes. Yes, they are. Here's the thing, though. I think someone else moved in.
Not again.
I know, I'm upset too.
Son of a-
So,
Go ahead and each of you make your own insight check.
insight, you said.
Yeah.
You know what? I might as well pop a talisman for this.
Sure.
I could get a 25.
Good.
Instead, it's a 23.
23 certainly isn't bad. Crocs, there's even though everything's a little spiked right now, there is that moment of like the maid's still doing her job. You kind of think about it, you're like, why would the maid still be doing her job? And then Ashara, you have a moment where you think about it and you're like, the maid's still doing her job. Crocs seems like he's familiar with this space. Maybe not somebody else has moved in. There might be something else going on other than some sort of takeover. I'll leave it at that.
What
Quite
room are we in
odd.
right now? You first, I'm sorry.
From my understanding, it's my room.
We're in your room. Oh.
From my understanding.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice sheets. You have good taste.
This really isn't. time, Vishara.
It is not.
And then Crux is going to, kind of make his way towards his door, bedroom door, and kind of creak it out, like, open it enough to take a peek and look around, see if there's anybody visible.
New perception checks, just to see how much you perceive.
Yeah.
Not that you don't see anything if you roll low. Okay. Looking out, some sconces are lit. There's no one kind of moving around up on the second floor. You can see, and kind of looking out around the other way. With a 10, you'd still be able to hear it. You hear the voice of the elf that you had heard outside, and you hear him kind of conversing with a butler type figure, and you hear, I couldn't find them, but I know he has to be here. Have to be here somewhere. Try again tomorrow. Anything,
Okay.
some hot tea, and they kind of they are, you hear them walking away from the entry foyer.
Rox is gonna make his way like out the door, peeking a little bit more as he opens it the other direction, where you can't see it when you open a door. Double checking to make sure there's nobody, there to see this happen. And gonna kind of keep an eye on this elf individual, waiting for him to find his way into like an office or, a single room secluded to himself. And also keep an eye open for any guards or anything of the likes.
Sure. Continuing with the kind of more passive perception that you have, across the way here on this floor, you can see that the room that was your parents', the double doors for that room are open. It looks,
so just to say, my parents were dead before I came to this city, so they wouldn't have a room in my house.
well, this one's your house.
Yes. The other
Okay.
one was in Crestview or something, I think it was. That was the family home.
That's right. This one's your house. Then down the way in one of the other guest rooms, rather, one of the doors is open, and you can see that that your maid is doing her job, doing a quick cleaning, dusting. Things are in a state of basically just maintenance. She's down the way. She hasn't noticed anything yet. She's in the room, and you see her kind of moving about because there's light in there.
Mm-hmm. Well, going to keep, just keeping an eye on this elven individual again, waiting for him by himself, hoping that doesn't
He
take
goes-
forever.
Oh no, he pretty quickly goes into a study.
Haha, perfect.
And just walks in, doors left open. You heard him talking to the butler about some tea.
Yes. So has he gotten his tea yet, or?
And it comes, and the butler leaves, shuts the door behind him, and proceeds back to the kitchen.
Okay, I would have liked to, if we could have gotten into the room before the tea was delivered and then the doors were shut. That's a possibility.
It is a possibility. That will be a fresh, brand and new stealth check for the both of you.
Oh boy, this is
Yeah,
gonna be good.
'cause
I
I'm-
love these.
Because I'm trying to follow.
And these ones, I'll say, and these ones are at advantage still.
Hey,
Thankfully, I didn't really need the advantage that time, but I'm glad it was there.
25.
Indeed.
21.
So, with Vashara kind of keeping a hand on your back, moving together and dipping in there, you see this elf kind of throw their cloak is back and off. Very well dressed individual. Looks like he has a chain going from one pocket to another. Very well put together. Crocs, history check with advantage because it deals with things that you could definitely know about.
I love history checks. It's a flat D20.
With advantage. 15.
Ooh.
Okay. That's good enough. You recognize this person now that their cloak is off and they are standing there in front of you, sipping on some very, very lovely smelling kind of fruit and mint tea. And that in and of itself kind of tells you who they are, just from memory. Sinon Ranren, Esquire, the lawyer for your parents.
This guy.
And he's set down the parcel of papers, all kind of leather wrapped, and he set it down on a table, and he's sitting properly cross-legged, sipping on the tea, and you can see there's stress on his face. You can see that he's not. This isn't relaxing. And satisfaction. This is
Probably doesn't like to be.
Vishar is just mentally gonna be like, with her Kalistar ability, not the group text thing.
yeah.
What do we do?
I'm assuming this is like something that we can just chit chat with each other.
Yeah, we can
Yes.
chat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember. It's been so long.
It's okay.
Well, this man, the lawyer, my parents, why he's here, I don't fully understand,
Well,
but I'm tempted to tackle him and ask him why he's here.
what if, instead of tackling, you just appear?
If I remember, I still look like a peasant.
I can get rid of that.
Well then,
And if he tries to do anything magically, well then it's counted.
true. Well,
Although some spells that are beneficial, like a zone of truth. Yeah, like that I will let through, but if there's anything like a hold person or a teleport, we're stopping him.
gotcha.
Yes. So,
Well, give me about 5 seconds. I'm going to go around behind him, and then if you could drop the scheming and the invisibility, or actually, I think the invisibility will break when I decide to grab him.
probably. Okay. Just as soon as you're visible again, I will dispel the enchantment. Worry not.
So yeah, Croxel will make his way around the man and wait. He'll be nice enough to wait for him to set his tea down.
Aww.
But then when he goes to grab him, he's gonna basically, one arm around the top portion of him. Is he sitting in a chair or just sitting?
He's sitting in an armchair.
Okay. How big is this chair? Like, am I gonna be able to grab him around this chair?
You'll be able to grab him around the chair. You're big enough.
Okay. Just making sure before I go for it. So he's gonna put one arm like basically around his chest, holding him to the chair, and then he's gonna put one arm like over his mouth so he can't just immediately scream, which obviously that's what he's going to do.
All right, athletics check.
Oh joy. Aww.
Okay. So with that, I was actually going to call for 2 because of the nature of what you're doing. Basically, you're using one of your attacks to grab and one of your attacks to. Well, no. Oh, you say you rolled the 2 of them. It's fine. So,
I don't mind rolling athletics.
Yeah, as you appear and you're suddenly this peasant grabbing around his front and grabbing around his mouth. There is that moment of startle, and then the shimmer fades, and you are there. Remind the temporary DM what you're wearing.
Oh, if I remember correctly, let me go through my stuff. I gotta remember like the coloring and stuff.
Armor, especially armor-wise.
Yeah, I think I'm wearing like a half plate. What is it? Where is it? The Star Metal like Nova armor is what it's called, but it's like a half plate, and apparently its shoulder and belt buckle have like a nice shimmery pink coloring to them, which I try to cover with a standard cloak and whatnot, just to cover the shoulder at least, and because I'm not very happy about the vibrant pink.
Yep, flamingo is not your color.
And I got some, a chainmail shirt underneath, and just after that kind of like simple leather and this, that, and the other.
So you reach around and suddenly the shimmer fades from common folk to armor, and there is that sudden.
So, I'm going to give you maybe 10 seconds if I feel so. So, first. Okay, yes, I know you can't really say much right now, but yeah, I know you. Yeah, I was going to say you probably don't know who I am because you can't see me, but that was a waste. So just don't scream, otherwise things might break. And Croxel slowly takes his hand from his mouth.
God. And smothering.
So why are you in my home?
Mr. Croxel.
Answer my question. I told you I might give you 10 seconds.
Yes.
Why are you here?
Your parents, I was sent to find you, and you weren't here, and we've been trying to contact you, and then there were some folk talking about a person of your size, stature, and demeanor in town, and so I look around, and I keep not finding you, and so I am here.
Do I believe him?
I don't know. Insight check. Do you believe him?
You still didn't really answer my question. Why are you here?
I'll say
you explained as to why you're just here now, but
he's not being cagey. Bashara, he is there's genuine fear of the fact that he is grappled by a half titan of a man.
Very strong man.
A very, very big, very strong man, and he's done there's genuine fear and honesty coming out of this guy, as far as you can tell. So to make sure I answer your question correctly, why am I here in town? Why am I here generally? What's my purpose? I have, and he kind of because he's kind of grabbed around the front, his arms are a little bit pinned at the moment, but
I
his
reach
left-
over to the documents that he's indicating towards.
Yeah, his left hand just kind of points towards the documents, and you can see the bag is hanging on the same rack as his cloak, and he kind of points his other hand towards that.
Okay.
Okay, and Crocs will like start to let him go so we can actually do something, but like in a slow
actually
manner.
breathes deep for the first time in several seconds,
Nice.
because you and pinning somebody to a chair.
Yeah.
Breathes really deep and just okay. And he stands up, and so as you may recall, I was in charge of your family's legal affairs.
Yes.
Your parents most unfortunately left our plane. My job is to handle their affairs, and one of those affairs is ensuring that, and he points towards the documents in Vashar's hands as you open, you untie the leather binding, you open it. This is very fine vellum, like spell book level paper. This is very, very fine documents, and like heavy parchment. And as it opens, it's a bunch of legal shit. What it boils down to is deeds and ownership and business, and it is set of paperwork after set of paperwork, all properly bound into this leather fold.
Is Crocs going to inherit a house on the beach?
Crocs is inheriting
Jesus Christ,
his family's everything.
Vishar's
Oh,
eyes just go
boy.
big at this, like,
And I'll say, and while you're looking at it, he explains that a little more legalese. And you have been appointed the sole conservator of all Bardsbane's properties, all Bardsbane shipping, everything. You can tell he's still really rattled by getting almost choked to death by a thing. And as far as assets for your the maintenance of things, I am still taking care of that. The conservatorship is still being handled. Your people are being paid. Here we've lowered the servitude, as quite a number of them were going mad by whatever is going on in this God's forsaken city. But ones that remain are maintaining themselves professionally, and as well, I'm sorry to bury the lead, but liquid assets have been appointed. The last of the assets that were not a bank and tied up in real estate and business and all of that, that which belongs to you, Mr. Bardsbane.
Joy. Just what I wanted. More problems.
No, liquid assets. Gold,
Oh.
platinum, silver.
Well then. Okay
We-
then.
yes, we are very sorry for the way that we have come about meeting you. We had
Oh,
no
no.
idea this was your intention.
Considering all of the things that have been going on, as I've been looking, I've been hearing various amounts of things that seem possibly true and things that seem entirely blown out of proportion. But I knew, after hearing quite a bit of it, you may in fact want, and he gestures to the bag, and it is filled to its entirety of capacity. Please don't try to put anything else in that bag, or it may rupture and render your entire liquid assets into the astral plane.
Yeah, I guess Crocs will just kind of, grab that.
Within it lies 1,000 platinum pieces.
All right, hold on. I gotta find a spot to write this down.
Okay,
1,000
you said 1,000 platinum?
10,000 platinum pieces,
10.
10,000 gold pieces, 10,000 gold pieces, and 5,000 silver pieces.
10-10-5?
10-5. As I said, precisely as much as the bag could handle.
That was one too many zeros on the silver there, Teddy.
Hmm?
Do you have 4 zeros on that 5,000?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be 5,000,
Or
not 50.
3.
Yeah.
3. There's only 3 on there.
You sure?
5, 1, 2, 3 zeros.
I need to get
Those
my
are-
eyes checked.
those are the numbies. Those are the numbers. That is the summation of all liquid assets of Bodsbane's, all the Bodsbane properties. Spend it how you wish, of course, but the rest of it is tied up in trust and being used to maintain all of our interests.
And you need him to sign these documents?
Oh no, they've all been transferred over into his name.
Beautiful.
It is done. In fact,
Excellent.
that is for you to keep to prove your ownership. And he pulls out a set of keys that is quite a number of keys, but each one is labeled properly, of course, etched properly, of course. And he hands them over to you. They are keys to the old manor.
Oh boy.
They're keys to all the things to do with business, doors, all of that. And that is actually what was on the chain. And he kind of dislodges the gold chain off of his suit and hands the whole thing to you. And well, now that my business is concluded, as mentioned, things have gone a little bit to shit in your town, sir. I would like to leave.
That's completely understandable. You're more than since you have completed what you needed.
I appreciate you, Braytony.
I'm sorry about the way I grabbed you there at the beginning. I was
Oh no!
quite
If I were
concerned.
you, I would possibly done worse.
I
Thank you.
just glad that I recognized you beforehand, because things might have gotten a little messy.
Indeed. And you can see that kind of like nervous, like paleness of blood running out of somebody's face. And he's just right. Again, appreciating my life quite a bit more. I will visit the chamber pot to ensure that my hands are no longer soiled, and will pardon myself.
I
Out,
just
and I'll make sure that your people are known that you are returned, and that all has been executed properly.
If anything, you could keep that quiet for a while, maybe even a week or two.
I mean specifically your people here, the butler and the maid.
Gotcha. Okay, no worries.
So that they are not surprised and alerted by your sudden appearance.
Understandable.
I just cast a quick prestidigitation during like his whole spiel just now, so that way, if there was anything terrible happening downstairs, it is not a thing anymore.
Oh, that's a feeling.
What feeling?
That's not okay.
Indeed.
It's not unnoticeable.
Indeed.
I'm playing it off like I don't know what's happening. Continue.
And he just kind of straightens himself. And, if you need anything else, I will be back at the business and continuing to execute responsibilities there.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty then. Safe travels to you, sir.
And you,
Mm-hmm.
whatever those travels, and he kind of dinks on your armor, whatever those travels happen to be.
Indeed.
And,
Okay, that's not the encounter I was expecting.
Same.
he goes to cloak himself back up, hood up, and very much to his word, he is getting the fuck out of there. Just kind of the quick message cantrip upstairs, and with that pointing upstairs and one pointing downstairs, and your butler actually comes to help unlatch the large bar at the gate so that he can exit.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
So,
With that, going back to the
other
temple,
side.
because I know we took a minute.
Yeah.
Going
Took a
back
while.
to the temple, Turbian, and company.
So are we actually at the temple now?
Yes, you are at the temple. You've gotten there. There's lots of roads and places to go to the temple.
That was a very long walk, anyways.
It was a very long walk.
All right, get inside. And I'm gonna turn to the voiceless descent. All right. I don't know who all's with me, but I'm just gonna ask to the general population. Anybody know the spell locate object? Anybody here know that?
Can anybody tell me what level spell that is so I can find it, maybe?
Locate object is level 2.
It is a level 2 divination.
Okay. My papers are just organized by level of spell, so...
Yeah, no worries.
It's all good. I don't even know who's with us, so...
Those of the descent that still survive. So like,
So all of them?
All of them.
I'll say, yeah, y'all are rolling people deep.
So,
Ellie does not have the spell.
I was about to say, so people who have casters, can you look on your
Oh,
spell?
right.
And
I have Trina.
yeah,
And Colby has the sorcerer chick.
Carly Thompson here, who does not have locate object.
And Chelsea
oh shit.
has the other caster. So
Dirk, Jeremy, Carly, Riley, Shelly, and Trina.
Dirk is a fighter and has no spells.
I don't know things.
the
you just
other
learned.
one that I don't know if bards do bards have that spell? Can bards have that spell?
I think they can. But I don't
Trina
think...
has locate animals or plants.
Ooh.
No, because we're looking for you. We have a
I mean, you guys had a plan.
We have a plan.
we have
Yeah.
a plan. There is a plan. There is currently a plan.
Just
Mhm.
because you don't know what the plan is doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
No, I mean, there was a plan when you
Three-quarters of a
guys,
plan.
when the day started, there was a plan.
Well, now there's a plan to find you.
Mm-hmm.
Because
I'm-
now we need a plan to find you.
Yeah. You had to go off on your own, like a dumbass. And you might
is
hunt
an
again.
Something.
Or a
Wait.
very angry, concerned friend.
Like a dumbass.
I just realized something.
Kylie doesn't have it either.
Carly does have a robe of eyes. Are there any invisible objects, creatures, or people on the ethereal plane within 120 feet of Carly?
No.
Dang it, I tried.
Also, we're in a temple. There's gonna be ethereal shit all around you. Well, this is
Like,
maybe the worst place to ask that question.
Within the temple grounds, I mean, there might be some stuff some floaty
Some
like
stuff.
this is a place like of any place in this whole city. This is a place of good vibes, and particularly the good vibes here. Carly can actually see. Just for Carly's sake, roll a nature check.
A nature for Carly?
Yeah, I don't know.
Sure. Give me a minute. What is Carly's nature? Oh, this is gonna be funny. Oh,
This is gonna
it's
be
not
funny. Oh no, it in the eye of the beholder, as they say.
Sure.
But she sees these floating. It almost looks like jellyfish at first glance, but
Yes.
she recognizes that there are several flumps on the ethereal plane, just kind of chilling in this area. Like they're just kind of floating around, kind of following a person or two. Like two of them come up towards the rest of you, and then you could tell that they're drawn to good vibes. She remembers, and then they start to come towards a lot of you, and then sensing the stress of the lot of you, they actually back off.
Carly just waves
Hello.
and then see that. Hi,
One-
baby.
One that notices one of its tendrils waves back politely.
Oh, that's very cute.
That's fucking adorable.
Carly's just like, nope, he's not invisible or on the ethereal plane, but there is a flump of 3.
That's very nice. Yeah, that did just. Ugh.
So the plan's in the water, because nobody cast that spell.
Plan's in the water, and so is Wash gonna be when I throw him into the river.
I imagine that the flumps just run away at that point.
Oh, so they were already floating away, and they got beyond the 120 as soon as she started screaming.
It's fine. It's fine.
Is there anything else that y'all want to do at the temple?
There were very few plans here.
Okay, just making sure. It was one of the reasons I tried to give y'all plenty of time.
Wash
One of the things that-
definitely is prone to jumping the gun, air quotes.
Yeah, we know. Look.
That was the plan, you asshole.
All right.
I'm actually getting angry. I, as a person, am getting
All right.
angry.
All
I'm
right,
still-
so
Inside and find Father Abney.
all right, going and finding Father Abney.
Because wasn't Father Abney the one that brought us the box of crab?
Yes.
So he's also seen the arm.
Yes.
Please, for the love of God, let Father Abney also have this spell, please. And if not,
It's our last option.
ugh, I'm not okay.
Father
Oh.
Abney, Father Abney, as you come in, he's I'm not normally needing to have that, but been having at least some idea of your friend. He may have, and as he's saying that, Vashara.
Yeah.
What is Vincent's passive perception?
Vishara has a passive perception of 23 when Vincent is on her person.
But Vincent by himself, flying up above, 90 or so feet above Bard's Main Manor.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't say so earlier. Like, as soon as we got in, like, we're like, oh yeah, wait, no, I would have had to. Yeah, I spent a 5th level in order to make it so all of us could be in. Vincent alone has a passive of 13.
Okay. I'll say, was he staying with you?
I would have liked Vincent to stay.
You?
with
Okay.
us.
Then that is fine. That's fine, because that's spiking your passive high enough to matter.
Mhm.
So Vincent's head jerks first, and then you kind of that little bit of like going into his hearing and listening out. You hear smash, crash down the road.
Oh, fuck. I just go to the window.
Going over to one of the windows in the courtyard.
Mm-hmm.
Look around. It's not at Bard's Bane Manor.
Which manor? Where are we going?
There's walls around.
Is it in the direction of the barracks?
It sounds like it's coming from the north.
I just activate the group call. Hey guys, I think I found Wash. He might be at the barracks right now. We heard a large crash.
Everybody in this group call hears a series of violent and loud swears from Euterpian.
And the descent immediately hearing that, like, all turn at the same time, like in the middle of Father Abney just talking, and they all at the same time just turn like they're going to run because, well, they know. So as y'all are making haste back in the direction. Question mark? Yes.
Yes.
And
Hunter's mark?
I said question mark, I think.
Oh, I said question mark. Are those at the temple? Those at the temple heading away?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. That's cool. Then
After saying thank you to Father Abney.
like in the middle of his spiel, he's, okay, thank you. Well, goes back to his business. Well, you all start just charging around, having to go around the canals to go and take some of the back streets as fast as you can. Cutting off the iron rows a little bit so that you can make it faster. While y'all are running, Crocs and company are heading up the road a bit.
Oh yeah.
I would assume so.
After hearing that explosion and whatnot, and after just going by it.
It was. I'll say that wasn't the explosion. It was just a crash. That was a crash of a cart.
Oh, even better. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll be heading that direction
So-
to find out what's going on since we're so close.
As y'all get yourselves packed up and your butler comes and helps do the crank to be able to lift the thing. You actually start hearing sounds of not gunfire, but you know what happens when Wash does what Wash does. People start screaming if they still have the ability to. And they're coming from the barracks as y'all are starting up the road. There is a great deal of commotion, of shouting, of terror, and then as y'all are actually approaching the front, everything kind of goes quiet for a little bit.
Oh.
What do you do?
So we're heading in, yes?
We're making our way that direction, trying to figure out more of what's going on.
That makes more sense. Do we tell the rest of the group that you just inherited a lot of money, or is this an after we save the world shenanigan?
I would have. Yes, this is after.
This isn't after we save the world.
This
then.
isn't that important. Right? We'll deal with that later.
It's not. We'll deal with your inheritance later.
We'll deal.
You will. I'm going to be wherever I am.
As the two of you are moving up the way, you actually, as there are people screaming, you see a guy look like he just kind of has chopped the leather straps off of a horse that was attached to a cart, and and he has like jumped up on it bareback, essentially bareback, with just using the straps, and is using it to ride the other direction. And he's like, "Fucking ghosts!" And he's just and not in armor. Like he looks like just a like a street merchant, and he's just fucking off like up north, getting away as far as he can. And in the quiet there, as the rest of the party is charging up as fast as they can. Again, Vishara, your passive is amazing.
I love it. It's so good to be wise.
Make an Arcana check for me to see if you understand something that you might hear.
Okay, one Arcana coming up, boss. I'm gonna use a use of my talisman.
Delicious.
I don't mean to be an ass. You are rolling on Carly's thing.
Oh, nope. I was okay. The clicky thingy mabobber.
Just
I'm
the
using
name.
my stat. I'm using Vishara's stats, but my as
Just wrong
who
name.
am I?
Oh,
Okay,
Was
yeah.
Carly. Yep.
That's fine. That's fine.
I forgot
I
about
was gonna have a
that.
heart attack. I was like, I don't know if that's your modifier, but it looks like you're doing the wrong person.
Okay.
Nah, Carly's modifier is a plus. What is Carly's modifier for Arcana?
Yes, with a 9, you hear and you recognize that it is some sort of arcane phrase, but you're not totally sure what it does.
It sounds like magic.
And
Well,
goes quiet again. The rest of the party coming down and around the way. Y'all are able to meet up. It sounds to y'all keeping watch that there are some that are tending to some wounded. And all that. But what do you do?
Oh, and do
As
note,
the group-
DM,
As the
that-
groups see each other coming back together.
and do note that I am not like invisible or seeming anymore as well.
Oh, you're no longer invisible or seeming. Good to know. Good
Granted,
to
I
know.
am not. I'm not one of the wanted people as we were entering the town. Thankfully.
Yeah,
I
Vishara,
am-
myself, and Wash are the people that are wanted. So
Yep.
if Wash is firing willy-nilly into the barracks, I'm going to kill you.
Yeah. Bishara is also no longer invisible, but she is still seeming. So, question about the
Indeed.
spell seeming: are we just able to drop our own seeming at any time?
Is it cast by you?
No, it was cast by Carly. So
Cast by
you
Carly.
said that like it dropped, so I was like, oh, I didn't know if I had
Yes.
to do with the spell magic.
No. I rule it that the person on whom the seeming is on can take an action to drop it.
I love that. That is a good ruling.
Yes.
sir.
Because the spell itself says that as an action, spellcaster can drop seeming. It just
Exactly.
makes sense that anybody else who has willingly put it on can willingly
Exactly,
take
yeah.
it off.
Understandable.
So with
Mhm.
And
that,
I am also perfectly fine with that.
Thank
Thank
you,
you, Chelsea.
Jones.
Thank you, Jesse.
Really?
Just love and appreciation. As y'all are coming together and seeing each other, and Euturbian says, if he was firing willy nilly in there, I'm gonna kill him. I'll see him not walking, kind of running out of the front of the barracks, pushing past the crashed cart. It's right there, and as soon as he sees you guys, stops. Smiles. Right behind him, the front wall doesn't blow out as much as up, just up, and kind of collapses in itself.
Oh,
And Wash. Yes, Wash, the skeleton in clothes,
Oh, good thing we've seen
Wait,
this
we've
once
seen
before.
this skeleton before.
Yeah, we've seen this one time before.
I think
Yep.
the scariest part is if the skeleton can smile.
I was gonna say, if a skeleton could smile, you'd tell that Wash is smiling.
Yeah.
I
The
know
party
he
is back
is.
together
I
again.
know.
So, as a repeat as of the last time that he was a skeleton, can I walk up and punch him?
Yes.
I will definitely give you a chance to do that. Go ahead.
I don't really think this is the time for these kinds of shenanigans in the middle of the street outside a barracks that just got blown pieces.
That's okay. I missed this time.
All right, so you run up and you take a swing, Wash doing just kind of that little bit of tall and lanky, and just dips back a little bit.
We've already had a conversation about you acting on your own.
I expected a lot of you to get here a lot sooner.
We were looking for you, bitch.
We had a plan to come here, bitch.
I was right behind.
Okay,
I walked by just shortly, but I think we have things to
We
deal
should
with
really
now.
go.
So
You
With that,
let's hit a 15-minute break so that we can get to initiative. We can get to the fun shit.
I really thought you guys were just gonna continue on to the barracks.
Why did we do
We
that?
had a plan. Because we had a plan.
That wasn't the plan, though.
It was.
No, it wasn't. The plan was
I
to split
double
up.
checked with
Go-
Alrighty,
Andrew,
and we're
ready?
back. Yeah, we're back.
All right. So we have rocked and rolled some initiatives of quite a number of folk. As the party readies themselves, Vishara, Kit, and Euterbian turn to execute the plan because they've got to run the fuck across town to continue the distraction and keep Carson and his other friend apart. With that, Wash, everything's going haywire. The friends who are supposed to be leaving are leaving.
Having also probably just finally repaired all my guns on my way out too. I will. I'll just.
That's what took so long in the basement.
Yeah, totally. I'll just cock Skybreaker, my version of bad news, and I'll say to the group gathered here, I'll say, by the way, I'm not the only Walking Dead guy around here, and then I'll just kind of turn and run up in here and level Skybreaker on this barricade here.
Okay.
And Lucan, calm down, buddy. You're okay. You need to stop. Yes. Level Skybreaker there. And I'm gonna fire away at this gentleman with a sharpshooter shot.
All right, he's running forward. These ones look like the ones earlier looked like they weren't entirely completely plated up, ready to go. In the time that you were doing your shenanigans, they look like they've fully plated.
Heard that. Okay. I'm still committing sharpshooter shot. And I'm out of grit points at the moment, so here we go.
Yeah, because you're fresh out of combat.
So that is a 18 to hit.
All right, rock and roll that damage.
All right. So I don't think I get sneak attack. Yeah. So 34 total damage.
Damn.
Four. Yeah, you level and just shreds through his shoulder. You have another shot?
Yeah. And since I've cleared that shot, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna. No, this one will be a regular shot. I'm gonna fire at him again.
Okay.
Sorry, regular bullet, still a sharpshooter shot.
Okay, regular bullet, sharpshooter shot. Ready.
Firing. Oh, thank goodness, that was almost a 2. But it's an 18 on the die. So
Yeah.
28
You're
to
fine,
hit.
you're fine.
When the number is so high, it's like, nah, you minus whatever it is, it's still gonna hit.
yeah. So that is 28. Yeah, 28. Yeah.
More damage.
And
You fire once, just it shreds the upper part of his shoulder. Second shot actually like hits him dead in the joint, and his shield arm is or his second arm for swinging a sword, because right now they don't have their shields on. Is gone. It's dead at his side. He has no strength in it.
is he's still standing though?
Yes, he's still standing.
Okay.
Round 3.
Yeah, round 3. Aiming. Sharpshooter. But I guess technically non-lethal in the fact that I'm aiming for his his sword arm, trying to make that useless.
Okay, just trying to neutralize the threat.
Yeah. course, it had to be that one. If it was a 3, it would have been fine.
Indeed.
That
So,
is a misfire.
do.
Yep. I'm still chewing that Heramaeus, so I still have my hasted action.
I think I was talking over with Chelsea before.
I can't use that
object-
to repair.
Object interact. Yeah,
Is that what it is technically?
that is technically what it is.
Okay. All right, then yeah, I'll try to do that.
Okay.
I guess, because yeah, I was under the assumption I couldn't use my hasted action for that. So if I can, yeah, I'll try to do that. It's a Tinker Tools check, right?
Make your tools check.
I mean, yeah, he's got him.
What is that? I can't see what it is. Okay, it's a 6 on the dice, so it's a total of 16. Yeah, there it is, 16.
There it goes. All right. Yeah. You shot after shot, and that last one is smokes, and you just pop the chamber open real quick and just clear it out, and just quick brush and another shot.
Yeah, and I will say this time when I load it, it is going to be a poison bullet.
Putting a poison bullet.
One of the
All
good
right.
ones.
That's
turn.
action. That's action, bonus action, everything. All right, Jeremy Scholes.
Actually, I'm sorry. I was able to roll initiative for Riley, and it's a 25 for Riley.
25 for Riley. Aha! I did not see that. Thank you for the reminder.
You are 100% okay. I only
Slider.
just recently rolled it.
To the top.
Okay, so I'm trying to think of something that could be useful. You know what would be hilarious?
Lots of things. Hit me
What
with
if
it.
Riley just walks out 3, 4, 5, and then
There's a
does a
cart
little
there.
ditty on the drums. Da 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 da. They're looking at roar, and then just cast polymorph on himself to turn into a T-Rex.
Going for the
Going
For-
for
go
big
for-
distraction here. Yeah.
And I think I've got something for that very thing.
I'm sorry. Why the fuck do you just have that?
It's Jeremy. Of course he has it.
I mean,
Casually,
Yeah.
let me pull out my T-Rex token. Of course.
I mean,
Riley has been unassigned.
Would
and
I
is free to
not?
be claimed.
right.
Thank
Awesome.
you, Chelsea. We love you.
All right. So yeah. First off, yes, it's me. Why wouldn't I have that?
Could have cracked better.
So for now, Riley the token is just going to go into the wall for right now, and movement speed 50 feet. Remind me their AC.
A T-Rex has an AC of 13.
13, and their total hit points.
Total hit points are 136.
136 out of 136.
Mm-hmm.
Not 1336. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, don't do it again, Jeremy. Come on. And then just gonna make sure to put a Riley nameplate
Thank
on
you.
it, and there you go. Bam.
Yay!
It's a fucking T-Rex.
It's a T-Rex.
Out of nowhere, T-Rex. What?
Yeah. Yeah, just as he walks forward, do. Oh, and
They're
it's
looking at
Here it comes.
roar. Yeah. And so
there
now
you go.
there is a T-Rex. Thank you. Oh, am I able to click on the T-Rex?
Of course you are. I wouldn't forget to do that for
That's
your.
okay.
Not at all. Not at all.
Yay, I can click on T-Rex. I'm a big stompy man. Roar. Roar.
Alright.
Okay, we're saving the settings. And then T-Rex is gonna go a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and just be like a big defensive target. So that way Wash can have some cover via big lizard body.
Right,
You know?
big stompy boy.
Yeah.
Moving forward.
And just try to intimidate the fuck out of these guards.
I tried that with the whole ghost story thing. As a skeleton, these guys, they're not really scared.
Yeah. That's me.
See
I'm done.
Jeremy running forward. Can't hear Jeremy running forward.
I haven't said anything yet, but yeah, he's running forward, stealthing to hide or behind the corner, and of course he rolls 2 15s on the dice. Lovely.
Okay, so
But,
a mere 28. Okay.
Yeah, a mere 28, I know. But he's going to hang there, just, out of sight of everything, hidden, and hold his action with... What does he have? Just one of his daggers, I guess, because he doesn't have a bow or anything. He's just going to hold his action to huck a dagger at the first guy that gets, within closer range. That way he can get a good throw.
All right, getting himself into position. All right, from the observation tower, before Carly gets to go, up to the observation tower, there's a sudden one of the windows, and just to make sure I have my distances right. That's 120. Yeah, that's 150. Centered upon the cart. Very suddenly, there is a. So it comes down to. Let's see here. I will catch everyone over there except Shelly. Shelly's just at the right angle. Oh, not Riley. Oh, Croxall, Dirk, Trina, Jeremy. And is Riley? Yeah, Riley's at the same angle as Jeremy. Dexterity saving throws. A lot of you.
Okay.
Okay, I'm
Please
trying to
begin.
look up something as well real quick.
What is math? Math is hard.
Math is hard. Math is hard.
I wasn't expecting to get out of the way of that.
It's not hard. I'm just 21.
Aha!
Oh, Trina. All right. Dex save.
Did you say that Shelly was a part of it? Sorry, I'm kind of spacey.
No, Shelly is just out of the corner of it.
Okay.
I'm so much to nat 20. Damn it, Trina.
Damn it, Trina! All right, is that everybody? Oh, that's 4 for Crocs, 5 for Trina, 10 for Jeremy.
Wait, no, I'm curious. Hold on. If he has lucky, I'm gonna use.
Yeah,
Does he have
That's-
lucky?
if he has lucky.
No, doesn't look like it.
But is he 7 levels a rogue?
I want to say so. Yeah,
Okay.
10 levels of rogue.
Okay, then yeah, then he does have evasion, and this
Yeah.
is going to matter.
I was gonna say.
So
Like, he's
who was the one that the 21? Dirk. Right. So Dirk and Jeremy only take 12 fire damage.
Shit.
And the rest of you take 25 as from the observation tower you see that little puff of fire, and then just like it rushes and just detonates the cart. I'll even go so far as to say cart does not exist.
Parts and pieces everywhere.
This tower up here?
The where that is not technically its physical position. Its physical position is further over.
Okay.
It's more, I don't know if you can see the ping in the darkness, but
Okay, I mean, like, I see, like, a little, like, circle, like, here.
yes, that is to show that there is an observation tower. It's
Okay.
just
But its physical location's,
because
like,
yeah,
over
its
here.
physical location is kind of over here. Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
It's a
with
passive-
that.
Does passive 24 let me see where that came from exactly?
Oh, no.
Can I
Oh.
see the...
You especially would see it because you see it just kind of out of the corner of your eye, the flash, and you turn and looking back up, you see in the window somebody whom you communicated with not too long ago.
Mm-hmm.
He warned you.
He did.
All right, but that is what he do, and
Hey man, that was very nice. I didn't even get to get out there yet.
Harley proceeds. Got that, Carly love?
Oh, hello. I am so sorry. My parents were like, hey, fold laundry. And I was away doing laundry.
Aha, I understand. My empathy is strong.
Thank you so much. Okay, so if my audio was correct, lightning came from a tower?
Fire.
Fire
Came
came
from
from
a
a
tower.
tower. Oh, fuck that.
And did you you threw safe for this? Yes.
Oh, shit, I didn't realize I was also in an area. I need to do that real quick. Duck save, you said?
Save.
One duck save coming up.
Trying not to get
For-
roasty.
I'm trying my hardest for Carly. Okay, here we go.
Riley.
Go. Oh, for Riley.
Maybe
Riley.
both.
Is it
No,
Carly
oh,
or
say
Riley?
Carly.
Carly's making a save. Got it. Give me one moment. Okay, duck save, you said. Here we go. Doop.
Riley was charged far enough forward to get away from it. 22.
Oh, yep, 22. I have it as Riley by mistake.
No, you're fine. Remind me Carly's skill set.
Carly is a sorcerer.
Sorcerer. Okay, well, that is 12 fire damage headed your way.
Oof. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then another 6. Dope. Okay.
Cool. Just making sure.
Okay. Okay, Carly, after taking some heavy fire damage, she's just going to be over the mental communication. Who wants to go up and fuck that mage? Is that a yes?
Question.
Is that a you, Crux?
I'd prefer to just, hang out. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be on his.
Got it.
Might be better to thin the herd.
Thin the herd, then the magic?
Maybe.
If you say so. Well, here we go, gang. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Time to go fast. ×2. And then she's gonna take her staff and wand and just doop doop doop. And she's going to twin haste. Thank you, sorcery points. So haste is
We do love those sorcery points.
they are so good. They are going to go on Crocs and also on this lovely boy. Our lovely fighter man.
Dirk.
Dirk, thank you. For a
Yeah.
second I thought it was Derek, and I was like, no, that's wrong. So anyway, yeah, those boys are hasted. which means you can go fast. And I'm gonna be concentrating on shit, and also I'm going to just sidestep and hopefully just not be in anyone's way, because I'm a support sorcerer.
Ducking back. Rox and Dirk suddenly feeling quite fast.
This is gonna be.
And Carly
Yep,
stepping back.
Yep.
Crocs, do the things that Crocs does. If you please.
Well, now that I'm hasted, things are a little more entertaining. Just realized now that I have a 22 AC. Well, let's see. Let's just have some fun here. And we're going to, for one, Bloodlust as one does.
As one does.
And let's see here. You color need the sweetly and the save. And then those 3 people right there. Since I did that, where's the other thing? So many things.
There are so many things.
Get the blood in the air, so your next attack gets bonuses. You can read that, and my charisma modifier, if I remember, is a
with melee weapons. So yes,
4. Yeah, and it's a +4 to stuff for melee things and whatnot. Then he is also going to use this scroll and rage.
Nice.
Because that's always fun. And so movement, since it's doubled, I have 50 feet normally, so 100 feet.
Bloodlust is an action. Bloodlust is a bonus action, and so is rage. You can do one or the other. I assume the bloodlust is more important.
Yeah, I was gonna use like an action for the scroll, and then bonus action for.
That's not entirely how they do.
Okay, because I was able to do it last time when I did a battle.
Or you know,
but
okay. Oh, okay. I mean, if that's the way Chelsea rules it, then I will rule it the same as Chelsea.
That's all I got to do one turn was bloodlust and rage, and got really mad at things, and I didn't get to swing my weapon the whole session.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Then
also,
that is...
you have that hasted action, which you can use to read a scroll.
Well,
True. So I mean,
other
granted,
way
I haven't
around,
hit
but,
anything.
but it works.
Yeah.
It works. So right now, supercharged Crocs. How far are you running?
100 feet.
100 feet?
Because I can move normally
Yeah.
40, and then I get an extra 10 from when I get my bloodthirsty stride when I bloodthirst. And
then that
since I'm
doubles.
hasted, yeah, double speed.
Make it so. Number 1.
And
Now you
think
have a
that'll-
hasted action.
yeah, what can you do with a hasted action? I don't get hasted like ever.
Okay. You can attack a single time,
Mhm.
dash dodge, disengage, interact with a regular object.
You know what?
Very fun.
We're gonna dash because 100 more feet. Let's go. Now placement though, placement
Yes.
right here.
All right, just throwing yourself right into the middle of things. You can see all these dead X'd anvil wardens on the ground. Most of them with either heads or chests or something exploded out.
Looks like Wash has been here. That's for sure.
Indeed. So, as you are running into the thick of it,
To the thick of it.
the one that's got the dead arm is going to try and
Going.
give
Who's
you
going?
the one in front of you.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Before
Below you,
he gets
the one below you.
But before he gets to do anything, because he's standing in here, some withering aura, DC 19 con save or 11 necrotic damage.
Oh, jeez. That's at the start of his turn, right?
Yeah, it's the
Oh yeah,
start of
no,
his
it's
turn.
real bad. It's real bad. Okay, so start of his turn, he just like the life just sucks out of him and he collapses. The one
Just
on
my
the other
presence.
side, one on the other side of you, also takes 11 damage, but is not knocked out. Rushes at you, and
22
he's
to
gonna-
hit.
he's got two-handed. Not so much on the first swing. Second swing, not so much. You're getting swung at, and you're parrying. Some of it's hitting your armor. Rushing out to greet you. More, and which means more con saves. That's a one of them saved, one of them didn't. So
Actually,
first one
just
doesn't.
so you know, that's only when they start their turn in the 10 feet.
Start their turn in it. Okay, well then at
Yeah.
least there's that. Right, so thank you. He at least gets to survive maybe a hit. More. Charging in at you. We're just gonna let the advantage roll for the twice. This one, 10, 14. Nope. The next one, that one actually is flanking you. So, first attack, a 23. Second attack, a 24 hit. We'll take damage and 4 damage, reduced to 4 and 2 respectively. As their
And
sword-
do I want to use my reaction?
Do you want to use your reaction?
It's petty damage. It's not worth it. It's 6 total between the two of them.
Yes, 6 total between the two.
Okay, I'm not worried about that. Yeah, no, I know because of the rage, but I'm just like debating on using the fucking resilient bloodlust and to negate, that 4 damage. It's only for
Indeed.
1 attack, but it's not worth it.
All right, more running in on you, surrounding you, which gives advantage 24 and 22.
22
Two
just
was the
meets, yeah.
number.
Yeah.
All right, that's 1, 2. Miss, hit. So that's 3 hits between them. 3, 3, and 6. So that's total of 12.
All right, I'm gonna do my. Yeah, I'm a resilient bloodlust. The 6 damage. I mean, granted, I don't really need to roll that because it's gonna be higher no matter what.
Yeah, no problem. Just
So-
making sure that you acknowledge the defense. Okay, yeah.
3 and
So it
3,
only
so
takes it
another
down to
6.
6. And then one more running in on you. And that sweet advan tag. 17 and one more hit. Or 5 reduced to 2. So those ones swarm you. This one has to charge in from the back, basically. And it takes all of his movement to get him there. Put that one on the back because that one's dead. So yeah, they all run in on you and just start hacking away at you. Most of them either bouncing off or just not getting the right stab on your armor. Some of them catching you a little bit, but is what it is. That's blue team. The green team is Sir's not currently entirely able to get to y'all right
And Crux,
now.
and Crux, after hearing Wash call out that they might get backup and whatnot, and then everybody rushes around him. Yeah, it seems so. It's okay though. This is gonna be fun.
Next team, so that one is there. That one gets here. That one gets to here.
I want it to be my turn again.
Don't worry, we're coming around. Coming around the mountain.
Selfish.
Do you see my position right now?
I said don't be selfish, motherfucker.
Oh, I know. Don't worry. There's
I
a
heard
reason I get to
heard
soak
don't eat
things up.
shellfish.
Yeah, don't do that too.
Like
Oh,
you're
but
in
it's so
North Carolina.
delicious.
I thought that was a religion there.
It's like it's so
Absolutely not.
delicious.
That's Maryland, you fool.
Oh, indeed. Now I've been to the Outer Banks. Moving on. So, with that crew, moving on. Dirk Pitt, you are fast as fuck, boy.
Dirk is going to move. He's going to use his hasted action, because I can't speak, to move 160 feet. Not quite the 200 feet that some of us can do, but he's doing his best. And he's gonna actually go
100 and how far?
160.
Okay, what is your intended target?
He can see very clearly that
Oxal is getting swarmed.
yeah, so we're gonna go help.
All right.
Oh
So
yes,
that
give
gets
me
you-
some. Oh, not.
That's
oh.
140 movement.
That's good enough.
Yay! Nice to have flanking at least with one per.
And because I fucking can, we're gonna do the next 3 attacks with our actual action with 2 weapon fighting, because I can do that.
Nice.
So fuck that shit. Oh god. Brain is going slowly.
Numbers.
Numbers are hard. Pop quiz. Also known as
67, 32.
79,
53.
84.
Never
What are we
mind. You guys are very unhelpful. Does a 29
Oh,
hit?
sure. Yeah.
The
might
one on the
say.
corner there?
One on which corner? Oh, that one? Yes.
Yes. Excellent. That is, numbers are hard. That is 11 points of damage to that guy.
11 points. Yowza.
Second attack. And we're doing that shit. Does a 26 hit that guy?
Oh, sure.
I'm sorry, I just had a quick question.
Yes.
Oh, never mind. Never
Okay.
mind. I'm dumb. I was looking at the guard rolls and seeing that it said two-handed, and I was like, wait, are you swinging? I thought you said two-weapon fighting. Are you swinging
Yeah.
two-handed?
No.
But that's the guard from Jeremy, not you.
No. No,
I'm
it's fine.
dumb.
Two weapon
Continue.
fighting style.
Yeah, no, that's. I was
So,
just confused in my brain.
I'm also confused. Don't worry.
Keep going. Keep going.
That is, numbers are hard, but I can do it.
It's over 20. Just call it a hit.
Oh no, I'm talking the damage for this next swing.
Oh, damage.
Yeah, that is 12 more points of damage to that guy.
12 more damage.
I really want that guy to die, apparently, but instead, we're just gonna hit the one that is now in front of Dirk with no two-weapon fighting. That is a hit with
All right.
a 23.
All right, that definitely hits.
Yeah.
But these people are Dirk's friends. He doesn't want to kill anyone here.
Yeah, but there's also the fact that Dirk is
He's trying to
fully
put him
aware that other people can fix dead things.
To be fair, you can also do non-lethal
To be fair.
damage or death blows.
That's true. That is also true. Sometimes you just gotta put your friends to sleep slightly violently, and that's okay.
Good to
11
sleep, good to sleep,
points
good to
of
sleep, good to
damage
sleep.
to that guy.
That's 11 to the one between you and Crocs.
No, still to the one on the corner. I'm sorry.
The one on the corner. No worries. Just making sure. Right,
How
yeah.
are these guys not-
You charge in and what are Dirk's weapons?
They are a battle axe and a long sword.
All right, so charging in, blade and blade out, just hacking away, kind of distracting that one away, and him having to basically two-hand his longsword and try and block you off. You keep smashing into his armor. He's looking real rough. Real rough.
Good. Good.
Good. All right. Red. As they come running out, first one gets to here and sword down, crossbow up. Shoals. It's
So
at,
how far can he shoot with that crossbow?
crossbow. Quite is a big crossbow.
So can he reach me?
He possibly could reach you, but
Okay,
the
okay,
question
hold-
was
hold-
the question for Jeremy was, this guy's running out. Would be at the distance of disadvantage, but he is hidden at the moment that the guy appears, so it would be a straight roll. He wants to take it before the guy gets there.
You used your reaction to do the resist damage.
Shores, Jeremy Shores.
Oh, did I? Oh, I
He-
did. I see it. Never mind.
He's asking about a held action, I think.
No.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Jeremy-
that for Jeremy.
Jeremy
Yes.
DM was asking about Jeremy Schultz.
If he is within, I think daggers don't go that far. He's not sharpshooter.
Yeah, they go 20-60. It'd be at disadvantage, so it would take the advantage of hidden away. You could throw.
You know what? He'll go for it just so that way it alerts people a little bit. So yeah, just gonna huck a dagger. Flat roll, you said yes.
Yes, flat roll.
Give the D&D Beyond dice are nice to Jeremy. Not so much, and he might still hit, but
All right.
16.
So as this guy comes running out, seeing that so much of the action is Croxall's direction, he's like getting ready for somebody to come around that way, and then suddenly that guy comes running out. And he just and it flies and it hits the armor, but doesn't quite get between. And so, that being said, now this guy is not just aware of Wash, but now aware of you. But he is going to shoot at Wash. With a big shot. I don't think 14 hits Wash.
Oh yeah, 14 misses.
Okay.
ooh, I
and
should have
that's
held that
this-
reaction.
him shooting a shot. This one comes out same second verse, same as the first. Not so much. This guy running out. Third verse, same as the first. The 20 hit Wash.
It does.
Okay. Hey. For the that didn't add. Oh, that did add. He just rolled a natural 1. Okay, so yeah, it's 3 piercing damage. It glances you. There's another one. Ah! Another one gets to the door, seeing Riley suddenly beginning to turn around, and he's like, "The fuck is that?" And he's gonna try and shoot Riley. A 20 to hit Riley for, again, 3 piercing damage, because fuck my damage.
I think I need to make a con save now.
Do need to make a con save.
Oh no. This is why you don't polymorph yourself. Oh boy. What is the con save of a T-Rex again? I think it...
Look up your T-Rex.
I think... Okay, so I know the con mod is +4. It doesn't say it... How are they not
doesn't-
proficient in any saving throws? This is stupid.
Because they're big beastly animals.
I
But
think I'll make it though.
a 22 makes it.
Yay.
There's one more shot coming your way from behind that guy. That's a nat 1.
I
so no,
just
thank
bite
you.
it out of the air. Arr!
Yeah, it fires, and yeah, just close your teeth and bounces off your teeth. And then these two are going to move. Dashing is their action. and thusly are not able to do anything particularly helpful for Group Red. Trina, there's mans everywhere.
Yeah, there is. There's so many mans everywhere. I mean, she only has like one of those, so she'll save that, I guess. We're gonna do one of these. Oh, it rolled dice already. Okay, that's fine. So we'll do one of these, and we'll pick this guy. Red
What?
one.
Oh, now I
There it
see
is.
it. Red one, just launching just one at him.
Well, actually, I guess right here in this spot where it would hit like both
Oh.
of these guys.
Hey, no, that's lightning bolt. Oh no, that's called lightning.
That's called
I know
lightning.
words. No
Holy
words.
shit.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
So
So she conjures a great storm cloud. It's like,
all right.
you know.
So storm cloud above you. Though it's technically something. Hold on. I have an answer for this. I can do this. I can do this. So it appears above you, but it's how wide again? Again, huge.
It's so huge.
A storm
60
cloud in the shape
foot
of a cylinder
radius?
that is 10 feet tall, 60-foot radius, so 120-foot diameter.
Yes. Yes, indeed. All right.
And
Oh.
she upcasted it to 5th level, so the lightning hit really hard.
Hit really hard, as they say. All right. So that's not going to be covering you for very long. Measure the 60 feet for me again, real quick.
It's a 60-foot radius.
Yes.
So 120
Yeah.
foot total.
It goes above you.
Well, I mean, yeah, I think so. So 60 feet.
Oh wait, no, that's right. You can. Okay.
I mean, I
Put it
can
on a
choose-
point and range
yeah.
that you can.
I guess okay, sorry, that's a good point. If it has 100 or okay.
Got this. You got this. I'm just making sure because it stays, it doesn't move. So I'm just making
Right.
sure to account for it. Okay. Good. Done. Big ass cloud, as one might say, and going down right between the two at the front.
Yeah.
Dexterity. Go. Be sure. Up front.
And it's half on a save, DC 17.
And how was the weather
Okay.
today?
Actually, in fact, that's a good question.
Because it
Since
could
you
make
asked
it
it,
stronger.
roll a d12.
Roll a d12.
Roll a d12. Low is good.
Yeah.
All right. It's not cloudy enough to affect
Okay.
weather in that way. So
Thanks for trying.
no, it's good. But yeah, so one of those is a definite pass. One of them is a definite fail. So the one up front passed. Minus was that 17?
Yeah, it would be 17 because it'd be half of 34. It doesn't get the extra 1 there from it being stormy. So it'd be
34 on a fail. Wait, why is it doing it for all of them? Those bastards. I'm gonna fix that in a minute, but plus bam. Fix it in a minute. But yeah, so the cloud forms and just and blasts the both of them. Elsa. All right. Anything else? Or
that's her.
Is it-
Well, I think that's her action and her bonus action because it's her action to like cast it, and then it's her bonus action to like call
it's bonus
down
actions.
lightning.
It's bonus actions on subsequent turns.
Oh.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
When you cast it as part of the casting, you can call it down. Then
Ooh.
bonus actions on turns thereafter.
Okay. What is her druid circle?
I think she is a circle of the moon.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, no. It's not. It's not bonus action to call down lightning on your other turns. It's actual action. But
Oh.
yes, every turn you can use your action to call lightning.
Okay, sorry, I was just trying to figure out where it said if I could or could not. Can you? But I can't. Can you, like, can druids of the, what level is she? 12th level, like, keep concentration while wild shape on a thing, or no?
So you can keep concentration while wild shape, you just can't cast again.
Right, so could I still call down the lightning in wild shape, or no?
Yes, because it's already cast, you just will
just
it to happen.
Okay, all right.
Nobody can counterspell this, while you're still trying to use it.
Okay, cool. Then, then yeah, she's gonna. I don't know what she can wild shape into.
That is going to
Oh,
be
boy.
something that you're going to have to figure out between times.
Yep, that's fine.
But
she's gonna wild shape.
You're calling she's wild shaping. That
Yeah.
I can deal with. And is she moving forward before that?
Yeah, she's gonna move up near Jeremy.
All right, moving towards Jeremy, being protecty druid as one does, and go ahead and figure out what that is, and just type it into text, and I'll hope to see it.
Totally. Chelsea, could you possibly type in message what sort of terrain she's from?
And you can figure that out as we move on to Shelley Brown.
Yay, I actually have a plan for this character for once.
Noise.
Okay, now I'm going to cast Bless at 4th level and bless all of the fucks in range, which means Carly, Jeremy, Trina, Wash, Riley, and myself.
It's whole team.
Everybody in range, yeah.
Okay.
Which is everybody but Crocs and Dirk.
Yeah, we are a little far away.
Yeah.
And themselves. In themselves.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I'm just gonna put the flame of inspiration,
Oh,
flame
flame.
of blessing
Okay.
upon them.
Got it. Flame, not angel wings. Got you.
Angel wings is for flying.
It is for flying. I got rid of my
Someday.
wings.
Someday soon. All right. Just making sure. The fires of inspiration. Boom.
And that's all, because bonus actions are sparse.
What level of spell did you use?
4th.
Okay, cool. And in that case,
I did the math.
brings it back around to Washburn.
Okay, Washburn is gonna, I guess, sort of pivot around to here. And can he still see sorcerer, wizard, magic dude up in the tower?
Sorcerer, wizard, magic dude up in the tower is he is watching.
Okay. So I can see him.
Yes, yes.
Then I am going to try to shoot him.
Oh, absolutely.
Since I know he is present, I'm like, yeah, he's not letting him walk away again.
Poke him real good. Poke him real good.
Sharpshooter.
One does.
Come on. Oh, it was almost really good.
Plus a D4.
It's still pretty good, but it's a plus a D4. Heard, thank you.
Hey.
Hey, I'm sorry to cut in, but I heard something about Trina's terrain, right?
Yeah.
Either forest or grassland would be appropriate. I hadn't officially decided, so I'll let you choose.
Okay, heard, thank you. we'll go grassland. So that is 23 to hit.
Okay, 20. That's because of the minus. All right. So as you come around to fire, as soon as you pull the trigger and in the window, there is a sudden burst of flame, and the bullet hits it and just ricochets up and hits the window frame above, open window frame above. It bounced off of a casted shield.
Okay. That's unfortunate. That was a fucking good poison bullet. Yeah. I'm gonna load another good poison bullet. Fire again. No sharpshooter.
All right, double up.
Oh fuck you! Why? Why?
Oh no.
Oh no. That's the net two.
All
I'm
right,
sorry.
so
It's a 2.
again,
Yeah. Does that waste the bullet still, or?
I will have you. We'll just give it a 50-50 chance, or we'll give it a death saves chance. So roll a d20, 10 and above. It's okay.
Do that, and I guess can I still break up my attacks with my hasted action to try to fix it as
Yes.
well?
Yes.
Oh my god, I rolled a 10. It's porting. Yeah, there it is.
Okay. Yeah. So it flashes. The poison itself, like the mechanism, kerfluckles a little bit, but you're able to save the bullet. A lot of the Tinker tools.
It's 8 plus the misfire score, and I've reduced the misfire score on Skybreaker to a 2, so it's a DC of 10 to fix it.
Okay. Okay. Then yeah, you just pull it out real quick. Kind of the hammer on it fucked off a little bit, and you just jimmy right back and.
Okay. All right. So yeah, his last attack action. He's gonna try to fire it one more time at that guy. No sharpshooter.
No sharpshooter.
Those frickin' dang digital dice. Ugh.
Remember, you are blessed.
I am blessed. That's right.
Okay. Well,
Hashtag.
a 31 is still a 31.
What about a
35 is
35?
All right. So first one ricochets off, and this time you aim a little lower, like you're almost aiming at the lower part of the windowsill, and fire. And go ahead, roll your damage.
Okay. So,
Oh,
no
sad.
sharpshooter, and yeah, no sneak attack, unfortunately. But that was a 1 on the D12, and with my piercer feat, I can re-roll that D12.
Yes, go ahead. So that means we're at 16,
Yeah, 16.
16 before re-rolling.
Adding instead, it's an 8. So 24, right?
24, and then what's the deal with the poison?
So it's purple worm poison. So it's DC
Good.
19 con save.
D19 con save. We love those.
Yeah.
You still shooting at the guy in the window?
Yes,
Nice.
All right, and it's half damage on save.
it is.
Okay, I barely got a 19, so
So half of 42.
still 21 poison damage on top of 24 piercing damage. And so yeah, it you aim low, and the shield is it seems a little bit weaker down at the lower part of the flames, and so you kind of like make shoot the bullet low, and it catches the shield a little bit, and then just kind of shatters and kind of shrapnels into him with all the poison and everything. You can see now that you've kind of shredded his very nice cloak that he was wearing previously, and he just, as he winces in the window, you just see him grab it and rip it off.
Okay. All right.
heard 'em.
And bonus action. I don't think I can, but it doesn't hurt to ask. Is there any way, now that it's sort of dim because of the storm cloud, that I can try to hide? Like try to break line of sight with at least him somehow?
Him? Well, in short, if Riley doesn't move, you might be able to hide behind Riley. Because they are 2 sizes larger than you.
Yeah, but I feel like Riley's probably gonna move. So,
Riley's probably gonna move.
yeah. So
Riley's got T-Rex brain. These
yeah.
guys look like lunch.
Well, I mean, technically Riley has Riley brain, but also T-Rex brain. But that's fine. No,
Holly
like
brain.
I'm
It's
going.
both brains.
Wash is. Was this like a hay bale? Can I like run and hide behind that? I still have movement.
So I'll say that is a bench.
That is a bench. Okay. Never mind. That's turn.
That's a hay bale. If you're trying to Assassin's Creed your ass into a hay bale, everybody saw you dive. You can try.
Well, I could make it Russell look like I climbed out the other end or something. You know.
Ooh.
Right, indeed. All right,
But no, that's it. That's turn.
sticking to it. Riley, you're up. Jeremy's on deck.
Okay. Riley's gonna move forward. Smack. And then Riley's gonna try to bite this hoe.
Oh no! Oh,
Yeah. As soon as I can get the stats back for my T-Rex. Also, I don't know if you saw this, but I sent a lovely, lovely list of wild shapes and how
Yeah.
one does.
No, I saw it. Thank you.
Yeah, you're
Just
welcome.
quick questions. I settled on grassland. Are there dinosaurs in the grassland?
it is possible. Is she? Did we say she was Moon?
Yes.
Okay, and at level 12, wasn't?
Yeah.
Mhm.
There's
She would have. I'll say she would have 4th level CR4 success.
right. So CR3 Ankylosaurus.
Ankylosaurus.
Is in a grassland.
That. Chomp.
Indeed.
I mean, it's an herbivore, so that would make sense.
True. Right now, I only have an Ankylosaurus zombie, but you're gonna get it. What size are they?
Huge.
Huge. Cool.
Nice.
All right, and I'll get that situated in a minute when we get around to your turn. But I'm gonna put that
totally.
right
But
there.
I figured it out, so I wanted to. No.
Indeed. So yeah, Jeremy can in fact exist in the same space as something 2 sizes larger than him. So he's fine. She's fine. They're all fine here now. Riley.
Just underneath it, you know.
Riley going for the chomp. Oh my God, that's a chomp.
It is a chomp. You
How
wanna see
many-
the damage?
How many D stupid is it? Plus stupid.
It's
so much
non-lethal.
damage.
It's non-lethal. So here's what I would love to do. If I could just bite into him and then have majority of the damage just be a huge boy taking him like a basketball at the mouth and then just chucking it at one of his friends. Chucking him at another one of his friends.
All right, so
I'm sorry,
go ahead.
but what on earth do you mean biting somebody is non-lethal damage?
Right?
Trying his damnedest.
No
to,
fall in the throw would be
Crushing, not
something.
piercing.
crushing. So, as Riley, so you're foregoing the tail attack then to try
I'm
and
forgoing the tail to just try to slam these two people together. Possibly more if I can bowling pin style this.
I believe they call that yeeting a motherfucker at another motherfucker. So
That I am. I'm large enough to possibly do such.
this would be improvised. So roll a d20 plus 7.
Would I get Jack of all trades from this?
You're not proficient. It's true. No, that would be a skill check. Sorry, Jack of all trades and skills. This is an attack.
Oh, it's
Entertaining.
also ability because it also works for counterspell.
Oh, it's an attack. Counterspell is not an
Oh,
attack.
this is an attack. Right. That makes sense. That does, in fact, make sense. How about an 18?
Okay, so if you had gotten over their AC by a certain amount, I would have totally let it hit more than one. But you do hit the front one. Roll. Let's see here. That's 4d12 normally. Roll 2d12. 7.
2d12 plus 7. We're gonna hit the shift to get the plus and 7. That's a total of 26.
All right. So between the two of them, you crunch the first one, and he's wearing full plate, right?
Yep.
You're wearing full plate, and like you're hearing the crunching of definitely like a crumpling metal, and the shrieking of a man who thinks he's about to get bit in half by a dinosaur. And right when you're sure that he's still alive, you just whip your face around and slam both of these guys into each other. They both go flying into the wall, unconscious.
And then Riley's just gonna roar intimidatingly at the other two, being like, "You want some of this?" But she can't speak common. He can't speak common, so.
So I don't know if it would affect that, but you're blessed. So technically, those are more.
Hey, go ahead and roll a d4 just in case.
I did forget I was #blessed.
Yeah, for both.
Not
attacks.
1d14, it's 1d4. That's a 20 total.
20 total, not enough, but
Dang it, I tried. But thank you for
You
reminding
still-
me. That was very nice of
still
you.
slap the shit out of two of these guys, and they are unconscious in the corner.
Yay!
All right. Anything else? Anywhere else? Because
Can
you're done.
Riley bardically inspire as a T-Rex?
No.
That's Riley's turn. Wait, no,
All right.
Riley will move a little bit more, so that way it's gonna be okay. We gotta deal with the fucking T-Rex before we can actually maneuver out of here.
It's gonna be me. So as you're and easily biteable, Jeremy Schultz.
Also blessed.
Daddy.
Jeremy Schultz.
Jeremy Schultz.
Oh, I keep forgetting.
What if we just call him Shoals?
I mean, it is weird when there actually is Jeremy here, because I'm always
I
like,
know.
like,
You're fine.
what? Let's see.
That's
here.
why I keep saying his full name.
Right.
That's fair. That makes sense.
How fast can he move first before I even make that assumption? Okay, only 30.
You can bonus action dash.
Yeah, but fuck that. He gonna get a little bit closer. And throw a dagger at this one in front of Riley.
All right.
I like to think we've done this before, so I just have my head down, just like totally distracting this guy, and then I move it at just the right time, so you're just like, "Phoom." Yeah.
We'll see what happens. I mean, I'm
I
pretty
believe-
sure this is gonna hit though.
Mm-hmm.
You're also blessed. Oh, it doesn't matter. Never mind.
Natural 20
Or
for 29.
Natural 20 for 29 on the guy up front.
Yeah.
Well, sure. There's definitely an ally within 5 feet.
hi.
Okay. Okay, so that's a mere 46 damage.
Ooh,
Done.
got him.
Indeed.
Can't wait till we finally crit.
Right. It feels so good.
Someday your prince will come. All right, so 46. So as this guy sees the guy in front of him get bowled over by one of his own friends, getting hurled at him, and Riley starts running up. All of a sudden, Jeremy just and like catches him right between, like right under his arm as he's like bringing it up to defend himself with his sword, and he just like and definitely in a bad space.
Yeah.
Have anything else that adds on to it? Anything else you can do?
I'm looking at that real quick. I don't think so. He's probably just gonna hang out here. I can't think of anything to do with the bonus at the moment, so we're just gonna hang there.
All right. And as it comes around to that mage,
Ooh, actually, patient defense. Spend a key point to take the dodge action. My bonus.
key point dodge. Hey,
You took levels in Monk?
Jeremy has levels in Monk.
Damn!
Got 2 levels.
Good for Jeremy!
All right. So for his dodge, we'll just go ahead and do the heart with circle just to denote it.
You're welcome.
All right.
The only reason I remembered.
I was
It's
just
just
having a
so-
conversation with him via private messages about what rogues can do and whatnot.
Indeed.
That's
Oh,
funny.
And monks.
Bopping out that sweet dodge. From the window, as he has just been shot and has kind of ripped his robe off. You can see this guy looks svelte and angry, and he opens his hand out the window, and you see this crackling, this like lightning, but also black on the inside, crackle around his hand. And as he does, right behind Riley Saurus, space there begins to match. Between Riley and Wash, around here.
That makes sense.
The air begins to crackle as well, and it looks like almost reality itself is cracking and distending, and it looks like this whole space kind of turns into and forms to a blade.
Oh,
shit.
fucking get rid of that.
And as it does, it swings around on Riley's ass. So-
Question.
Yes.
Counterspell for Carly. No. Counterspell's range is 60 feet. I have to be within 60 feet of the caster, yes?
Correct.
Shit. Balls. Never mind.
Yes. Shit balls indeed. And as this dark blade pulls up, remind me what's the attack on that? Okay. And if it's that, okay, just making sure. So from him is it is a total of, there we go. There it is. Attack. Roll the damn dice. There it goes.
This gonna be bad, isn't it?
It definitely will be. So the thing to beat was 13.
Yep.
All right. So slapping that dinosaur booty.
It's a big booty.
It's true. Slapping the dinosaur booty is 21 points of force damage, as it forms, and then it's kind of a glancing blow. Like it doesn't look like it was like stabbing, but it
Mm-hmm.
And with 21 damage, that's still a DC 10 Constitution save.
Nope. Wait.
Oh no!
I'm hashtag blessed.
Hashtag blessed. Possible. You hold it.
I'm still T-Rex.
Oh my goodness.
Shelly,
Sorry,
Shelly
eardrums.
coming in clutch. Sorry.
Oh,
Shelly's
so
coming in clutch.
close.
But it is what it is. So, hold on. I'm going to bring that to front, and then I'm going to put it on the map layer so that it can just be out of the way.
That's lovely.
Yes, indeed. Because I keep accidentally clicking on it. Pain in my ass. So yeah, it slashes down your back and feels real bad. Feels real bad. But coming up again from the back, there is, of course, another thing that comes down as the energy in front of his hand dissipates. Fire appears, and this time a little bit less esoteric. You actually see the trail of it as it fires at Riley once more. Riley has made themselves the tank. If I had rolled that number on the D20, that blade would have been way worse of a problem. But it's a definite hit.
Okay.
Or 16 fire damage.
16 fire, you said? I am below 100 HP on a boy. I am now at a grand total of 96 out of 136. And one
But-
more con save. Here we go.
More confident.
1d20 plus 1d4 plus 4. Hey, 22.
Even it. All right, so double hit, but still a dinosaur.
Roar.
Moves us. This time, Wash, you actually can see that actually steps out of the window this time.
He steps out.
As in,
Like-
like, out of view.
As he steps out of the window this time, you can tell just by that one maneuver, it fucking hurt. All right, Early rock and roll.
Okay, Carly is going to, seeing all of this, go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, just go underneath. And then via the group chat to Wash, Carly's going to be like, hey, do you and me want to go up in that tower and fuck him up?
Wash just nods.
Good. I am going to cast Vortex Warp and twin it so both of us are now inside of the tower with him.
Can
What?
Vortex Warp target self?
Give me one moment to pull it up. Good sir. Oh wait, nope. I'm on Riley, not Carly. Give me one moment.
Oh.
I will. Vortex Warp. It is a creature within 90 feet. You magically twist this. Oh, another creature. I can't target myself.
You can see if anybody else wants to go up there.
Who wants to go with Wash to fuck up a mage in melee?
I don't know if I'm in range.
You
Maybe.
are
I don't
within
know.
90 feet. Oh, you mean Crocs? You know? Or Dirk.
Nah, Crocs is gonna hang out down here.
That makes sense.
Maybe Jeremy.
Jeremy, do you want to go? Jeremy Scholl, do you want to go?
Yeah, well, I literally just said a second ago that he'd probably be wanting, might want to go. Let's go.
Okay, then bibbity
Let's have
boppity
some
boo.
fun.
Teleport away ×2. Boom. You guys are now inside of the tower.
All right, so you yeet these two gentlemen up into the tower, for which I'll go ahead and move a little more.
Good.
Through the window.
Good. You read my mind. I'm excited for this.
I love Vortex Warp as a spell. Thank you for existing.
Through the window, and with that, Jeremy, because there's only so much space, and they have to aim somewhere that they can see, if I remember correctly, for Vortex Warp. Is that yes?
Yes.
Yeah, it's right there in the
tell
chat.
to that you can see within range. So I assume that there is more than like there's like a good chunk
You-
of space inside of the room.
I need to wonder.
I love
Is
wondering.
is there a way that you can distant this spell?
I
it
do
is
not
actually
have
more-
the
It's actually more than 90 feet.
I don't have the distant spell quality. I have twin spell. I have heightened
That's-
spell and I have quicken spell.
That's more than 100 feet away.
It's more than 100 feet away?
Yeah.
Question. What if I use my Nope. I'm on Riley again. Shit. I need to just have Carly out. One moment. I have Fey touched. If I bonus action yeet myself 30 feet forward.
2 leveled spells.
Yeah, it'd be
Never
more than
mind.
one. Yeah.
You can
Shit.
get yourself in position to do it for your next
I will bonus action yeet myself forward. And then yes, I'm gonna be here because the T-Rex is the problem, if anything. They're not gonna be on me.
And I'll say, and at least where you are currently, you've broken line of sight with the tower, so that you at least
Yes.
have a little bit of cover. So you do have an action that you can use to cast a cantrip. Or
What
something else.
cantrips would Riley like to cast? Does Riley, in fact, have a cantrip? Nope, not Riley. Carly. Ugh,
I know
need to
I know
close.
words, and the best of words.
The best of words are great. Wait a minute, I have a wand of magic missile.
How many magic missiles do you want to? How many levels of magic missile do you want to shoot?
2 charges to do 4 magic missiles on this homie that just got stabbed.
The homie that just got run up on, or yeah, shanked. Okay, roll a d4 plus. Oh, okay, that works.
Oh, he's still up after 40 some odd damage. Surprise.
Yeah.
Pew, pew, pew,
And you and minus 14 more. Yeah, still standing, but
Dang.
it slams him in the side, and he's like, basically like his sword that was kind of up and ready to defend and try and stab at Riley Saurus is now like half at the side, like he's barely holding on to it. He's really rickety on his feet.
I debated doing it at 4th level, but I was like,
know.
nah, don't. Save your thing. Anyway, that's
All
my
right.
turn.
All right. Let's finish it off for tonight with Crocs, and then I have to go and pick up my kids.
That is important.
Alrighty. Well then, I guess, as obviously I'm surrounded here. Oh no, woe is me. I think they should be scared.
Circle of death. Hardly seems fair. 8-on-2. Hardly seems fair. They should call some backup.
Yeah. So first swing, since I haven't swung at anything yet, since I bloodlusted, I have advantage on my first swing. So I'm gonna go for the guy that's been taking some damage here already, because I don't really need that flanking advantage.
Taking some damage.
And let's go. Just so you know, for the remainder of it, for my few attacks here, they're all gonna be great weapon mastery, unless I say otherwise, but most likely they're all.
Great weapon mastery.
Yes.
See that.
And so first swing, I want to say that hits.
Merely a 27.
Yeah, merely a 27.
All right. You're bloodlusted, and you're
And raging as well.
raging.
So plus 2 more to the
How-
damage.
Is there any mercy in Crocs right now?
No. Not while bloodlusted and raging. Not really. No.
No, that
It's
guy's head
just-
is gone.
Yeah, he's just taking people down.
Heads off. Collapses.
My head's off to you, sir. All right, second swing, going for the one here in front of me, and because I offed the guy, that first one there, since great weapon mastery, I can use my bonus to make a swing. I'm gonna use that one first.
Sure.
And yeah, going for that guy right there in front of me with the flanking for advantage.
Yep.
So 25.
Oh, sure.
And so that'll be 28, 37? Yeah, 37 points of damage.
A +2 because of rage.
Oh, yeah.
39.
And
All right.
is he still standing there?
It's still standing there.
Okay, hold on, though. I'm going to Blood for the Blood God, because, you know, why not? And more damage.
Okay.
He's still standing?
Standing.
All right, we're going to swing at him again, then.
All right.
Hasted action.
No, second attack.
It's like, yeah, I was going to say, I haven't even gotten to the hasted action yet.
Oh, really? You have 3
Yeah.
attacks?
Well, I've got
Well,
my
if
normal
he
2
kills-
attacks,
if he
and if I
kills it-
killed, kill with Great Weapon
Oh.
Mastery, I get a bonus attack. Just a
Right.
normal
I
swing.
forgot about that.
So
So good.
23 to hit.
Definite hit. Definite hit.
Okay.
I was about to say something about you rolling something different than an 18 for damage or for your base damage, which is
Right.
fine. You cleave through the first one, slam into this one's shoulder, and then just like hit him in the chest and get him to stagger and just cleave his head in half. He's done.
Yes. Yes. Too bad I can't have another bonus action to hit this guy again.
You do have a
that was
hasted
that. Yeah, I was gonna say. Now I'm on to my hasted action. Have any of these guys been?
This guy looks like he's hurt from explosions and fire.
Oh, well then I'm gonna turn to him and smile. And let's go. So let's see here. Sadly, I don't think that one's gonna hit with a 12.
12. Yeah, you come back around on that one, and this one actually catches your axe with his blade.
I don't think I have anything that made that better. Because rage is just for damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Reckless is a level 2 variant feature.
Yeah, this is just a scroll thing, so.
Yeah.
So, I guess that will end up ending his.
All right. So I'm gonna burn through blue and green team's turns, and then we will come back next week to Dirk Pit.
So all of blue team that's alive. DC 19.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just give that a quick 5 dice 20 real fast. Their modifier is that, so that's a 18 fail, a 16 fail, a 15 fail, a 14 fail, and a 6 fail. 11 more
Being
damage.
around me hurts. Yes.
All right, so yes, as you you slay several of them, the aura of necromancy around you is just, it's palpable, and not only their bodies but their will to fight being drained heavily at this point. So that gets fixed. On now, work with me here. There we go. All right, Bob. Goes. Come on, be done with it. Ha! So many things going on. My computer doesn't know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
And this one -11. And then the full blast of these guys. I don't think any of them don't have advantage on you. So there we go. 1, 2. Oh! At least the crit hits. Or 19 reduced to 9. 2. 21 hits?
No, 22.
22. Okay, cool. That's that one. 3
Jeez,
crit hits.
they're mad at me, aren't they?
A little scared of you is more accurate. 7 damage from that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 24 hits. A 12 doesn't. 7 reduced to 3, and 5. 20 misses. 23 hits for 4 more damage. So they're just surrounding you, and all these guys, 2 hands on their blades, just trying their damnedest to try and take you down. You're a ravenous beast right now, and they are. You can tell they are all threatened. They are all frightened.
Good.
And then this one over here, running out, gets to there, and is going to pull his crossbow up. Right now, there's a whole bunch of people around the one, so he's going to shoot at Dirk.
No, he's not.
Is not. He has to target you instead.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my reaction. I mean, granted, it's still gonna, he's still gonna miss, but.
Oh yeah, no. So he goes to pull and draw on Dirk, and just that action of drawing attention away, and it fires kind of between all of you, and fires off. Then this one charging out. This one charging out.
All right, Dirk, you had 1. That's all I got you.
I love how you separated them into colored teams. I think that's really cool.
Oh, well, because there's so many of them, I didn't want them all to go at once, because that feels bad.
I do.
But there's more filing.
I do
in
feel
behind.
bad.
Yeah, we've had firsthand to that.
Yeah.
I have done this to people, and I've absolutely swarmed somebody to absolute destruction. Not fun for anybody. So
Okay.
the only you have
in a
so
different
3.
group. I mean, but sorry, continue.
So yeah, no worries. 2 more of them have at least have the ability to launch an attack that direction, and straight in on your boy Dirk. Oh, or 1. Crit.
Yay, Dirk gets to do something.
Oh God! Not only do something, he gets to take 20 damage,
Even if that something is die, it's something.
and then 7 more, because I think 22 hits.
Yeah, it does.
All right, so
With the plus 2 to
see-
your AC at the moment. I don't know what he is, but you're hasted. so-
21.
Okay.
So close.
So these 2 guys, or the first one fires off, and you see the bolt just like fly in front of you as you see his bow just like getting wrenched the other direction, and then the other 2 and stick into your side. Big pain, big in the ass. But when we start next time, whether it be me or Chelsea, Dirk will be your turn.
Yeah.
That this game was just picked up by the master and turned a remote control sailboat into a battleship. Oh my God, Jeremy, we love you.
Oh
Nice
no!
job,
To be
nice
fair,
job.
no, to be fair, I haven't added anything to this map, anything to this battle that was not already established. But I do happen to know how to run. How many enemies are on the board right now? Like 22, something like that. Just a bunch. There's so many.
2 full parties, a dozen players on the board. Just holy crap, you amazing.
As I've told my Friday night group, whom have also gone through huge battles, both against them, and one of them is a necromancer with 13 summons.
Walk.
Yeah, no, it's big team battle. But yeah, knowing what you're doing and you guys knowing your characters pretty well makes the flow go better, and it went pretty great, I would say. So
Thank you.
it's not just me. Thank you for being good players.
Chels, Riley being a T-Rex. Yay, nay, thoughts and feelings.
I thought that was pretty Scanlan of her of them.
Well,
Yes.
they're a bard too, so like reading stories and stuff like seems good.
Definitely would have heard of the Tyrannosaurus takedown of the Briar Woods henchman guy.
That story would have spread far and wide. Scanlan would have made fucking sure of it. So yeah.
And so this has been a dream of Riley's probably for many an arc.
It does track, so I'm fine with it.
Which is even funnier because with the Briarwoods, it was a Triceratops, but the story changes as people tell it.
It
Yeah.
is.
It's the great one.
Anyway, is it time for outros?
I would assume
time.
so.
We are done with today's session.
What will happen next time? Will the Tyrannosaurus Rex be able to strike all the pins down bowling style? Will people be able to be teleported and take out a mage before Blades of Destruction destroy Booty? What will happen with the other team? Will they be able to get the professor uncharmed and unscathed? Find out next time on Battleship.
Don't forget to comment, like,
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Shit.
There was so much being said there.
Go ahead,
Yeah, okay.
Chelsea. You did
Yeah,
it. You did it.
Don't forget, kindness is free.
All right. Well, until next time. See y'all later on the Lunar Nights. I can't even keep a straight face on that one.